We are live right now, ladies and gentlemen. I usually say this, welcome back to another Thursday night. And, you know, we always say how much of an honor it is for you guys to be here with us, talk shit about music. Obviously, you know, the community's fucking going crazy right now. But, Lou, tonight's a very special night. Tonight is a fucking special night.
This is years in the making, brother.
This is years in the making. This is an album that has been anticipated for years at this point. Guys, ICEMAN by Drake is dropping at 12 a.m. Eastern time. Hopefully, Lou, listen, do you think we're in for a special surprise like for all the dogs, like a 6 a.m. type of release, or you think we're getting it tonight on the dot?
Nah, man. He's just been dialed in for this entire rollout, bro. Everything's been planned from top to bottom. I feel like maybe an hour late, but I don't even think that's going to be the case. Even the fact that, like, the live stream is at 9:45, it's going to lead us directly into the album with maybe, like, a 30-minute window. I think it's happening, bro.
Yeah,
it's
so
happening
with that being
on
said,
time.
ladies and gentlemen, tonight, live album reaction to Drake's ICEMAN. Lou, it feels fucking crazy saying that, but it's going down on the Patreon plan. Also, you know, a lot of you guys were asking for, like, ICEMAN episode 4, and, okay, are you guys going to do the same reaction that you guys did to episode 3 on the Patreon? Yes, sir. So this is going to be tonight's laundry list. We're going to start off with this live stream. We're going to be going on till around, like, 9:15. After that, at 9:45, we're going to start our first stream on Patreon. That's when we're going to be reacting to episode 4. Once that's finished, we're going to be going to the live album reaction. There's a lot of fucking content to do tonight.
Oh, yeah, so much content to do. Live album reaction is going to be insane, guys. And then our first thoughts on YouTube, as per usual. We're going to deliver that for you.
Yeah.
Album review, a bunch of other content related to Drake and ICEMAN. It's that time, bro.
It's that time. So, Lou,
Drizzy's about to drop. The game is in disarray, bro.
Absolutely.
That's what it is.
Listen, to anyone that's in Toronto right now, you know that the city's been extremely active. Lou and I and the entire team have had the honor of being here. Thank you guys at Red Bull for bringing us out here. It's been a pleasure to create content out in the 6, especially for this massive album.
And also a special surprise for anyone that is in Toronto. We're doing some content in the streets of Toronto tomorrow. We're probably going to drop a location or something, but
yeah, keep your eyes open.
Yeah, I don't want to say too much, but it's going to be a cool surprise.
It's going to be a super cool surprise. So, Lou, just before we get into some super chats and kind of give you guys another surprise that we have planned tonight, how do you feel, bro? Because you and I have done a lot of content on this album. Shout out to Nick, because Nick's in the background as well, but he's had a lot to say on the audio podcast. What are you feeling going into tonight? Are you optimistic? I know there's been a lot of leaks we chose not to cover, like a lot of it, just because you never know what's real, what's not, and honestly, just respect to the artists, like let them roll out their own shit.
I mean, we're going to talk about some of that shit though tonight.
For sure, absolutely. But
yeah, no,
how do you feel about everything going into tonight, you know?
Bro, I think I said this in the past, but like this is the first Drake album in a while where he's really left everything up for surprise. Like, I like that there's so much suspense going into this album. We don't have any single, we don't have the fucking album art yet. Like, there's so much that usually you would have gotten at this point in the rollout that is just left a mystery. So I like going in completely blind. That's why I haven't heard 1 a.m. in Albany or any of those other leaks that came out. Like, I really try to stay off of that just to go in completely fresh. In terms of, am I optimistic? I mean, listen, bro, his back's against the wall, right? And that's usually when he delivers. Will he put out an album that's the quality of a Views or a Take Care? I don't know. He hasn't been in the best form, in my opinion, in terms of like some Sexy Songs for You and For All the Dogs being his worst, which are his most recent for me. But again, he's in a different mode right now. Like, he knows that he needs to fucking deliver. So we'll see. What about you?
I'm optimistic going in tonight. I'm optimistic. I think, like, with everything that's been going on, especially this year for this rollout, like, it's made me, I would say, happy to feel like, bro, people are really hyped for this Drake album.
Yeah.
And I think you could be a J. Cole fan, a Travis fan, a Kendrick fan, a Jay-Z fan, like any fan, you know, from another fan base. But tonight you're listening to ICEMAN. I think it's fucking inevitable, bro. Like, you're going to be talking about this album. It's a moment in time. Hip-hop needs these types of albums, bro.
Yeah.
Hip-hop needs these types of blockbusters. As much as I feel like there's been so much fucking great quality coming out of the underground, and they've been doing a great job as well. Some of the stuff that we've been lacking, at least in this genre, is these blockbusters to hit. Right? It's one thing to get like another Fast and Furious fucking installment, but when it's shit, it's like, all right, bro, weekend's over. Everyone goes back to regular scheduled programming. But I think this year, even looking at something like The Fall Off, like, bro, there's been blockbusters that have hit. The genre needs it. It keeps the ecosystem alive. And to be honest with you, bro, like, there's no one that could fuck with Drake when it comes down to like dropping a blockbuster album besides a couple of people. So it's a fucking honor any single time that he comes out, he drops, he decides to go after it, and we'll see what happens, bro. I think we're in for a treat tonight.
Oh yeah, no, it's gonna be special. But before we get into your super chats, which we're about to get into, you guys are already killing it. You're flooding them in.
Yeah, Lou, tell them what we got going on tonight with the
guys,
Views Vinyl.
You guys know what it is. Anytime that there's a big pre-album stream, we like to say thank you to everybody that is donating on their own. And to thank you guys, we're doing a raffle for a Drake Views vinyl. The rules are very simple, guys. One super chat equals one entry. The dollar amount does not matter. It could be $100. It could be fucking 99 cents. They all count as one. The more super chats you do send in, the more chances you have, obviously, of winning, because one chat equals one entry. Winner will be revealed towards the end of the stream. So much love to everybody that supports tonight. But let's get it going.
Yeah, hold on a second. There's people that are saying that this is pre-recorded or like this is AI. Like, no, like we took time to
People
put up
are
this.
actually saying this is AI.
Yeah,
you guys are bugging, bro.
Bro, I swear to God, we'll
you
take pictures
put a
of
bit of production value behind something these days, and it's automatically
bro,
AI,
if someone has a subscription, you let me know, bro. We could
well,
skip the whole day of
we
production.
just proved that it's not fucking AI because we're addressing it head on. Like, you know what I mean?
No, that's
nobody could say anything now.
But I feel really good about the production. Thank you to everyone that made it possible tonight. It took a lot of time, bro. It took Cruz to put it together, and I'm happy with the final
also,
product,
guys,
bro.
over 1,400 people in the building. Smash the fucking like button right now if you're hyped for ICEMAN, the biggest album of the entire year. Whether you like Drake or not, you can't deny that, bro. This is going to be the biggest moment in hip-hop this year.
Absolutely.
But let's get it going. Jacob Retlin with the first chat. Thank you for the 10, bro. You said, been waiting on this since 2024. The live reaction is going to be insane. You know my first listen has to be with y'all. Leak sounded crazy. Can't believe it's finally time. Also hyped for the episode. Let's fucking go, boys. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, it has been a couple of years that we've been waiting, and I'm happy that it's here, bro. Like, I was getting scared, like, back in, like, February, March. I'm like, yo, it's still radio silence. When is this gonna come? You predicted 2027 at one point.
Yeah, I did. I don't know. I was just being like ultra pessimistic about it, like just so I don't get my hopes down. But I'm definitely happy that it came out this year. But you know, speaking about the leaks, how do you feel about that whole situation? That was a huge topic of conversation yesterday. You had gotten, I believe it was officially 3 tracks that had gotten leaked. One of them was being questioned for AI or not. Who fucking knows at this point? But it was confirmed that, you know, a couple of those were real. So a lot of lyrics started surfacing. A lot of things were said. You and I have had conversations with Nick on the audio podcast every single Tuesday, by the way, just about like everything that's going on with, you know, the lyrics of this album and what's going to be the intent. I think our predictions were right, bro. He's revisiting 2024 and everything.
Oh, 100%. And this is naturally going to reopen the can of worms of the entire beef. There's no denying that. I mean, listen, it took some restraint not to listen to those records that leaked. Like, everybody was talking about them. I wanted to get a taste, but I obviously kept that for tonight. That being said, listen, there's some bars that I feel like were merited. Like, I'm expecting him to talk his shit to LeBron, right? Like, the whole thing of, like, you made a career off of switching teams. I like that parallel. So a couple of bars where I'm like, okay, like, this is hype, bro. Like, this is the type of Drake that I want to hear. But then there was also some of the Kendrick jabs where I'm like, okay, bro, you're calling him short. You're comparing him to, like, this old
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues that was a basketball player that was really short. I'm like, it's okay if you want to take jabs like Kendrick and whoever else, but, like, bro, I got these types of jabs already 2 years ago.
You got the angles.
You know what I mean? It was the same angle. Like, that's when it kind of feels redundant to me. When you're giving me the same material you already did, it's okay to revisit 2024. I'm chill with that, but, like, be a bit creative with it in terms of that sense.
So
but
who wasn't a fan of the Muggsy Bogues punchlines, eh?
What are you?
You know what? I was kind of indifferent about it. Like, as a Drake listener, like, I was like, okay, you know, this was expected. I think anyone that was going into this album and felt like, bro, this needed to be completely bleached of any fucking Kendrick bars, like, you're delusional.
Yeah.
You know, that was never gonna happen. This was a huge moment for him in his career. Like, he was gonna talk about it the same way he did with Scorpion, bro, after the Pusha T beef, or after, like, on Views, bro, with the Meek Mill beef. Like, it's inevitable. Like, this is what this guy lived through. But like you said, like, the short angle was recycled, whatever the case may be.
That's why
I didn't expect him to go, like, super hard with it, though. Like, it's not like a whole diss track, like, sort of being exposed, you know, to a certain extent.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying, like, go hard at it, but, like, he had mentioned something else where it was like, yo, like, they crowned you the winner based off of fucking lies, and, like, he had a sick, like, uppercase wordplay where I'm like, this is hard, bro. This is actually good. It's just, I'm not one of those people, because there is a whole fucking section of people where they're like, yo, if he revisits the beef, it's a wrap. I'm checked out. I don't want to hear it. I'm not in that boat. I'm just in the boat of like, give me a new perspective, or give me like new angles. Give me like some creativity. Like, talk about it in a way that you haven't already, and I'll be interested. That's kind of where I'm at with it, you know? But anyways, let's keep on moving. The next chat is going to be a triple from Maeve Steele. Shout out to Maeve. Appreciate the tremendous support tonight. You said, yo, big night. Happy to join you guys for the album. If you're reading this, it's too late. It was my first solo Drake album listen. Been bumping it since the listening party, and easily my favorite song is No Tellin' Crazy Beat.
Yeah, bro. Beat is nasty.
Honestly, bro, I'm so happy that we could put people on to like projects like If You're Reading This, where like you might think everyone's heard it already, but we still get to put people on in the community.
That would be obvious to, let's say, people like you and I and a lot of people in the studio tonight. Like, I'm sure everyone in this fucking studio is listening to If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. But just some context, last week on the Patreon plan, we did a listening party for If You're Reading This, It's Too Late. There wasn't anything crazy dropping. It was between that and the new Action Bronson project. And a lot of people in that stream never listened to If You're Reading This. So that's another conversation in itself. This is going to be a big moment for a lot of new Drake listeners, bro. I think for us, we take it for granted because we've been listening since, bro, the late 2000s, low-key, since So Far Gone. But for a lot of kids that are maybe like 15, 16 years old, this is going to feel like their views moment, for example, right? So how do you think that's going to affect the reception of the album, how people are going to gauge it, etc.?
I mean, yeah, they're going in with like kind of a clean slate. So like for a lot of people, this might end up being their favorite Drake album because they maybe only have heard 2 or 3. Right, so that's going to be interesting to see. But yeah, No Tellin' as your favorite off the project, great fucking pick, bro. The beat switch is incredible. The flows are amazing. So great taste there. Next up, you said hoping for a Tom McDonald, Marilyn Manson, Miles feature on this.
Yeah, for sure, buddy.
I mean, yeah, I was hoping more for like some Ice Spice and maybe some Morgan, but I don't know.
Some Morgie?
You don't always get that lucky.
Yeah,
right?
you don't always get that lucky. But let's go on to your next one.
Next up. Will the reaction be on YouTube Live or Patreon? So yeah, guys, for anyone that's wondering, last week we just like tested out live streaming directly on Patreon, and we got some different reception, and we're kind of still like figuring out how to optimize it the best way for you guys. So for tonight, we're like, fuck it, let's keep it to the classic way. It will be live streamed on YouTube. Same thing for episode 4. If you are a Patreon member, you get to watch along episode 4 of Iceman with Ant and I tonight on Patreon. So yeah, guys, link in the description if you want to join the Patreon. We have all of our reactions already up there that you'll get access to. And we just launched the Ultimate Reaction tier, where we'll now be doing 2 live album reactions every single week. So check that all out, and we're going to sound like fucking broken records by the end of this, because we are going to keep reminding you guys. It is a big moment.
What's the like goal at? What are we at here, bro? What are we saying? 384.
Guys, 500.
Yeah,
come on.
No,
let's go.
Bro, I was going to say like
that's
800.
Easy.
That's
That's
money,
easy.
bro. We do 7? We're live right now, yeah.
Live. Yeah. You're good.
No, you're good. Yeah,
What's
whatever
up?
you
What's
want,
up?
bro. Yeah, what's going on?
Oh, okay, sick.
Yeah, you could send it to the group chat if you want, actually. No, I can't. No.
It's not one of those.
It's
Okay.
not one of those.
Okay, soon enough.
There you go. I think we're in for some surprises tonight, ladies and
Oh,
gentlemen.
fuck yeah, we are.
I think we're in for some surprises. All right, Lou, let's continue
Let's
going.
keep on going. And by the way, guys, another reminder, Views Raffle is live right now. Send in any super chat of any dollar amount. You will be entered into the raffle. Winner will be announced by the end of the stream.
Yes,
Next
sir.
up, we have our brother Anthony. What's good? You said, as Arnold once said, the Iceman cometh. So excited.
Yeah, Spotify put out their new promo for that. That's crazy. You've been entered, Anthony. Going back on to Jacob, much love, brother. Hope you're doing well. You said, y'all are the goats of music content. Just some genuine and funny guys. Much love. Also, is DJ Head reliable? If so, he said Drake will be dropping another project right after Iceman called Man of Honor. That's been another rumor that's been circulating. Bro, I don't think that's happening.
It's crazy how, like, so many of the commentators that, like, Drake doesn't fuck with, or, like, that he has issues with, or whatever the case may be, have been getting news and, like, putting out updates about this album. Listen, is DJ Head reliable? I mean, he's not someone that, like, spews bullshit on a fucking everyday basis. But that being said, it's not like he's that tight with Drake's camp. So I would be surprised if all of his information is that accurate. So we'll see what ends up happening. I will say this though. We have been hearing from like a lot of different sources that
It's happening.
this 2-album thing is real, guys.
Apparently so.
And beyond like Twitter and shit, that has been the word.
Let me ask you something, Lou, okay? Because there's been a lot of rumblings, too, about some diss tracks on here. Bro, what are your odds for him to actually drop another Kendrick diss track on this?
A full-on Kendrick diss
A
track.
full-off Kendrick diss
Wow.
track.
I think it's like a fucking 5% chance.
No. Lou, I think it
You
happens.
think it happens
I
tonight?
think it happens.
Like full-on, like calling him by his name, the works. 3
Yeah.
verses dedicated to him.
Yeah, I think it's time.
You think it's gonna happen?
I think it's going to happen.
What's your percentage then?
Bro, I think it's like in the 80s.
Wow.
I think it happens tonight.
You
bro.
think he reignites it all then?
I think it reignites it all. I think for the sake of the
That-
album, I think it's going to happen.
Does Kendrick follow through then?
That's what I was about to ask you. Okay, let's say in the scenario that he does drop a full-on diss track.
Bro, you already know Kendrick has like 50 songs in the tuck, bro. If we learned anything from 2024,
Bro, that would be-
he's strapped, bro.
That would be fucking
He's strapped.
monumental. That would be huge. Are you ready for that again?
Yeah, I am.
Oh,
I am. No, I am in the sense of like
so you feel like there's some unfinished business?
there's unfinished business because, bro, I feel like it got out of like control in the sense of people were focusing on the wrong shit, and I feel like this time around nobody wants to hear bullshit lies about like a fucking daughter that doesn't even exist. No one wants to hear about claims of beating on someone. Like, no, I think the focus is gonna come back to outbarring each other. bro.
Outbarring each other and getting the records out and
Because
seeing who drops
because
better records.
they're grew in exhaustion, bro, for like just the gossip. So that, and also like as a commentator, I feel like we were overwhelmed in that moment. Like it was a lot to digest quickly. I feel like I'm more prepared to like cover a round 2 than I was to cover the round 1. What about you?
It's gonna be a fucking shit show, bro.
Yeah, of course.
It's gonna be a huge fucking shit show. That's for sure.
Guys, let us know in the chat. Do you think round 2 is reignited shortly after the release of this album?
That's a huge fucking narrative, bro.
It is.
Is round 2 gonna get reignited tonight?
It could happen.
Do I want it? Like, I don't even know, bro. Like, I'm not even sure. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, depending on like where the current climate is at.
That's it. Like, if we were in a different era of like social media and like just online discourse, then maybe I'd say yes. But because
Does
of how
Kendrick
fucking
have to
toxic
even
it
answer
is,
the bell though? Does Kendrick have to answer the bell, bro?
that's the thing, though, is that like
it's in his
he
court
doesn't.
though. If he doesn't answer the bell, like it's completely chill. Like he did what he had to do in 2024.
He probably won't. I mean, listen, think about how like he kind of just let the Hard Part 6 chill. He kind of just let it linger, and like it benefited him.
That was a horrendous track, bro. I can't believe there's some people that are trying to defend that track.
That was really bad.
That was a bad track, bro. So I don't know. Like, yeah, it's
Anyways, we'll see, bro.
We'll see what happens. What are the likes at, bro? Oh, that's easy. All right, guys. 700 is the like count. By the way, live album reaction going down tonight on the Patreon plan. Link in the description. Also, a little bonus for you guys. We're reacting to episode 4 on the Patreon as well. We're going to be getting off around 9:15. We're going to do that whole thing. So much love to you guys. All right, let's go on to Maeve. Once again, much love, bro. He said, y'all going to link up with Hivemind again soon? Always peak videos. At some point, always go back and forth with them. Shout out to the boys. They're doing wonderful shit. So much love to our brothers out in Detroit. John Askin. Hope you're doing well tonight, bro. Big fucking OG. You said, let's fucking go, my brothers. Much love. I am beyond excited for tonight. I have a feeling Drizzy isn't going to miss Iceman season. Bro, what are the chances he does miss, though? What are the chances he does miss?
They're not that low. Are we going to act like the chances are that low,
yeah,
bro?
it's not like a fall-off situation here.
Yo, listen, 100% of me as a Drake fan wants this album to be fucking spectacular. Realistically, though, I'm a realist, bro. It's like a coin flip. If this album's gonna be good or
it's
not.
a coin flip.
I think it's a 50-50. I think it's a 50-50, and I just wonder what it means for Drake if. Think about this.
Yeah.
Because we're gonna talk about how good the album could be later, but like, what if the album's not good? Because it's still gonna be good to the stands, but like to the people that keep it real, if the album is received poorly, if there's no number 1 song, if it's not really climbing in streams as the months go, what do you think that means? Like, how do you think it
I
affects?
think it's okay. I think
I
it's
don't
okay
think.
for.
Yeah, I don't. I was gonna say. I don't think. I think
It
he's
doesn't
reached
mean
this
anything.
untouchable status right now, where
Well, 2024 kind of proved that at this
bro,
point.
the guy like in years where he's not even dropping projects is still the most streamed fucking artist.
That's it.
Like people are saying like, oh, it's so crucial. Like he has to deliver to save himself. Like no.
No.
He doesn't really realistically need to,
He doesn't need to at
put
all.
up crazy numbers or have a critically acclaimed album. Like, he's just reached that untouchable level. It's just the reality of it, bro.
I know.
So, are there really stakes here? Maybe to like just how we feel about his current form, I guess.
Yeah.
But
We'll have to see.
yeah,
We shall see. All right, let's continue going on with
keep
this.
on going. Next up, we're now at
Edward
Edward with.
what a fucking generous
Brother,
donation, brother.
You keep
That is
blessing us out
incredible.
week in, week out, bro. I
Hopefully
mean,
you win the vinyl tonight, bro. By the way, to anyone that doesn't know, one super chat entry equals to one entry for the raffle. Does not matter the dollar amount. Obviously, be responsible when you do so. But this is what you have to say for this. First listens this week. And by the way, some songs off the album I've heard already, so keep it in mind. First one, Thriller by Michael Jackson, Voodoo. Mama's Gun by Erykah Badu, Confessions by Usher, The Shining by Jay Dilla, Model Soul by Nujabi. So a lot of chill like beat tapes and also some classic R&B stuff that he hasn't got into yet. You're looking at me kind of crazy for that, bro. It's fucked. How some kids are like revisiting projects that maybe you were listening to a long time ago. It's crazy,
projects
bro.
that you feel like maybe everyone's already heard. Like some people that are really big music fans still never tapped into.
But that D'Angelo catalog's a must, bro.
Oh yeah,
That'll
absolutely.
change your life.
Even like
That's
something
life-changing
like
music.
Modal Soul, bro. Like that is like that cures you, bro.
But that's
like
a
certain music
cure.
can like cure you, like spiritually, mentally. Like that's the type of music you find out of that.
sure.
But all right, next up we have our bro Anthony Collins. What's up, Anthony? Hope all is well. Let me just. You said check your phone, so let's see what you've sent in here, man.
By the way, go Habs, go tonight. I know it's been a big Iceman night, but Montreal Game 5 right now out in Buffalo.
Fuck yeah.
Let's get some Habs love right now.
All right, so Anthony sent in his Drake the Skog ranking. Let's go through it. Number 12 for all the dogs. Number 11, Honestly Never Mind. Number 10, Certified Lover Boy. 9 is Scorpion. 8 is More Life. 7 is Dark Lane Demo Tape. 6 is So Far Gone. 5 is Thank Me Later. 4 is Views. 3, If You're Reading This Is Too Late. 2, Take Care. 1, Nothing Was the Same. Great taste, bro. I think Thank Me Later being in the top 5 is that's a good placement. That still to me probably is most underrated.
I gave it a good rating, bro. I thought that's just a good album.
That's crazy.
It's just a good album to me.
The Resistance, bro.
I know. There's some good songs on there, but it's good to me.
Thank Me Now.
Like,
Oh
but
my
even songs
goodness.
like
Light
Fireworks,
Up.
bro, or Karaoke.
Fireworks is cool.
Listen to me, like it's not peak Drake, bro.
Like
To
you
me-
have that. You gave CLB the same rating as Thank Me Later.
I did, but bro, there's some
That's a
really
bad
serious
take.
songs.
That's
on
a bad take,
No,
bro.
but we
Think
always-
about how
yeah.
concise Thank Me Later is. No.
I'm just telling you, there's multiple tracks on that album that I don't revisit. Anyways, let's keep going on with this. Let's go on to Foo Falaf. Much love, my brother. Are y'all actually gonna stream for like 7 hours? My headphones are gonna die before the album even comes out. So what we're gonna do is that at 7:12 right now, I'll probably get on for 2 more hours on YouTube. This pre-album stream is always it's a fucking tradition at this point in NFR community. So we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna be streaming episode 4, and then we're gonna be that's gonna be on Patreon, and then live album reaction, and then first thoughts of the album when it drops tonight. So that is what we are gonna do. Let's go on to Jordan Francois. Much love, bro. You said best 3 song run from Take Care up to Scorpion. All right, bro, no problem.
Let's do
pull
it
up
for
my
you,
phone.
man.
Got you, brother.
So let's start off with Take Care. I mean, this is gonna be a tough one. Best 3-track run here is shit.
I'm gonna go Headlines, Crew Love, and Take Care, bro.
I was looking at that one. I was also looking at Look What You've Done. Hell yeah, fucking right in practice.
Nah, I got Headlines, Crew Love, and Take Care. That's just like, those are incredible. But okay, Nothing Was the Same.
Okay. Nothing Was the Same is actually gonna be. Ooh.
Tuscan Leather.
Tuscan Leather, Furthest Thing, Start from the bottom.
Bottom.
Even though Start from the Bottom is not the same level as those. If You're Reading This is next.
10 Bands, Know Yourself, and No Telling. Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
You in the 6 Jungle and 6 p.m. though.
Yeah, that's where I have to
maybe,
go. Actually,
maybe that's another one.
The last 3 are the best there. Okay, next up is gonna be Views.
We got
Oh, I have. This is 9.
9.
You With Me, Feel No Ways.
for sure. More life.
Okay, let's see this. This is gonna be that's tough because they're all the best songs are like scattered on here. But if I really had to choose,
I'm gonna do Portland Sacrifices and Nothing's into Somethings. I think that's my favorite.
I'm gonna
three-track
do
run.
Sacrifices, Nothing's into Somethings, and Teenage Fever. I put that over Portland.
Oh, I don't put Teenage Fever over Portland.
Listen, as like an aux banger, something that's fun to listen to, I'll
Yeah.
choose Portland. But no, Teenage Fever is that's
Scorpion,
peak R&B.
though. Scorpion.
Peak R&B Drizzy. Scorpion. This is gonna be
8 out of 10 mob ties and Can't Take a Joke.
but Sandra's Rose and Is There More Together is special too. But yeah, no, I agree with you.
I think that's the most concise.
He said Till Scorpion.
Till Scorpion.
Okay.
That's it. All right, let's go on to Jordan Francois. Much love, my brother. Sorry, no, we just did you, Jordan. Hold on a second. I believe we are currently at Weezus. Much love, boy. So what's good, fam? Hope you're staying icy. Yes, sir. I hope you guys enjoy the set. Did something special in Toronto this week. Thank you guys for the wonderful reception. You guys said hitting legs right now to some classic Drake. Stars are out of the playoffs, so cheering for Montreal. Thank you, bro. By the way, 1-0 Buffalo.
No.
1-0 Buffalo already.
Fuck.
Kind of crazy. Yeah, Stars got defeated, but we'll see what happens. But yeah, let's take you guys through what's going on right now. 1 super chat equals 1 entry for the Views vinyl raffle. Nick's going to take care of you guys. He's tracking everything in the giveaway. If you guys just want to enter the vinyl and send in empty super chats, you guys could do so. Everything's getting tracked, so even if Lou and I don't go over them, don't even stress. Like, you guys are still being counted in. Then Patreon tonight's going to be very simple. After this stream, we're going to get off around like 9:15. We're going to be going into the episode 4 stream. The episode 4 stream is going to be on Patreon. So we're going to do that, and then we're going to be doing the Drake Live album reaction, and it's all going to be happening on the reaction tier. Link is in the description. Nick, what is the like goal at? How much? 750.
Oh, guys, we could hit 1,000, guys. Fucking
1,000 is easy. How
money.
many people are in this stream right now, Bello? Wow.
Guys, there's 2,300 people, and only like half of you less than half you have liked the video. Smash the like button.
Smash the like button. Let's do it.
Help your brothers out.
Let's do it. All right, let's go on to Almighty Lambo. Much love, bro. You said, side note, Lou looking jacked. Lou, you are looking jacked, brother.
Much love.
But
Lambo.
aside from that, can finally get this album out of the way. I don't give a fuck about charts and sales. Let's get back to peak Drake music and hopefully minimal whining.
That was one of the criticisms I was seeing, and again, I haven't heard the music, but like people said that it sounded like he was whining on some of those leaks that came out.
I think that's always going to be a criticism though with Drake's music.
Yes and no.
But like
No,
example, like there's some guys in the studio tonight that have heard like Drake's music for the first time on certain albums that have said like, bro, like I'm not sure about the whining cadence and all that. I think it's always been kind of a part of his sound.
I mean, yes and no, bro. It's not like that's his only style and cadence of rapping. Like when he's rapping over something like that Fighting Irish freestyle, it's almost like that conversational talk style rapping where it's very monotone. There's not that many, sort of like inflections that are diverse. So I just want an energetic Drake when it comes to the rapping. I want him to project his vocals properly. If he's just like talking on the record, bro, like that's gonna get boring real quick. So we'll see. I agree in terms of like minimal whining. I think it's all in delivery. So we'll see. But yeah, I agree. Like I don't really give too much of a fuck about the charts. Like I want there to be hits that I enjoy and that I could fucking play throughout the whole summer. But in terms of like, oh, does this song go number 1? Does it go number 2? Does he dominate the whole top 10? Like, sure, it'll be cool if he breaks some records, but I don't really give a fuck. Anyways, next up, we have Miko Angelo. Thank you for the love, bro. You said, love the channel, guys. You guys are friends and professional goals. What are both of your top 10 Drake songs off of Take Care? Nothing Was the Same. And if you're reading this is too late only. Keep grinding, fellas. You always keep me tapped in. Well, thank you for watching, bro. Honestly, it's because of you guys that we get to do this. So I'll give you my top 10 on these albums. Very loosely, though. Like, this is not set in stone. So on Take Care, I have Headlines. I have Crew Love. I have Lord Knows. I have Cameras. I have Look What You've Done. Hell Yeah, Fucking Right. The Ride. Motto. And then I'll go Underground Kings. And probably Over My Dead Body. Those are my 10.
Yeah, that's my exact 10, bro. You
There
did
you
well. I'll go Nothing Was the Same. By the way, same as Lou. Maybe Marvin's Room would be there in front of me instead of like an Underground Kings. Maybe.
Okay.
When it comes down to Nothing Was the
Tuscan
Same.
Leather. For This Thing. Wu-Tang Forever.
From Time.
Hold on,
We're Going Home for sure.
Hold on, we're going home. The language. Too much. Pound Cake is at 8. I'd throw in Worst Behavior for 9.
And then I would throw in Started from the Bottom.
Yeah, that's there you go. That's your 10.
And then
if
if you're reading this.
Yeah.
All right.
reading this, we have Energy,
G,
10 bands, Know Yourself, No Telling.
Madonna for sure.
Okay, Madonna.
Star 67.
Used to.
Yes.
You and the Six, Jungle, 6 p.m. in New York, and maybe Six Man as the 10.
Over Company.
Six Man, maybe over Company.
I think I'm gonna go Company.
That
over.
Lou Will flow? Oh my god.
It does like I like it, but it gets a bit annoying sometimes towards the end.
Okay.
All right, let's keep going on with this. Let's go on to JSK. Much love, big fucking OG. And what is the worst take Lou has had off the top of the stream?
Don't say a lollipop take. You could say something else.
I think it was you saying this was kind of off air. We were in conversations after listening to KD's, and that's
Yes.
Hit Boy's more of a versatile producer than K Tronada, and to me, like that's fucking crazy, bro. That is a crazy take.
I don't think it's that crazy.
I think it's a crazy take. I think
think
like
so.
you know when you hear a Hit Boy beat. Oh,
go.
Caulfield's fuck yes,
Let's go.
yes sir, bro. Someone has to get this game on, bro. Could you throw this on? Come on, bro. Fuck.
Of course, this guy scores when there's no bets placed on him.
Buddy,
It's always
stop
like
with the
that.
lure of the betting and fucking just get
No.
into the game, bro.
I'm obviously happy for the fucking. Bro. I want the W.
Was it a
over
power
anything.
play? 5v5 Caulfield. What a goat.
Let's go.
Okay. All right. Beautiful.
So, anyways, yeah. So worst take, guys. So it's pretty much that I think Hit Boy is more diverse, which I think he proved that on the KD series and on everything he's done. The guy's made Sicko Mode. He's made Paris. Like,
oh, okay. Lose cameras off.
Oh.
It'll come back on. There you go. We're good. Oh, it's just me. The Apple is gonna shout out to our brother Apple, bro. Apple took care of so much this week. Came down with us and the boys and just fucking clutched everything out. This guy's a one-man army. And thank you to the Box to Box guys for making the introduction, of course. But yeah, I would say that, like, looking at K Tronada's albums, bro, like, he could tap into anything you want, bro, when it comes to production. He's made incredible pop beats, bro. He's made incredible soul beats. He's made incredible R&B beats. He's been able to tap into different eras and make them sound new while also maintaining his signature sound, bro. He's a great EDM artist. He's a great hip-hop artist. I think Hit Boy's a better hip-hop producer. He's better at producing hip-hop than K Tronada is when it comes to diversity. And sounds like it's going to be K all fucking day.
Next up, the Dawn. Much love. You said NFR Gang in the building. One of my favorite YouTube channels. Thank you so much for watching. If Iceman will sell, no doubt. But if the album is badly received by the culture, what happens next for Drake?
Yeah, we kind of touched on this. I don't think anything happens, bro. He's a legacy artist. He's going to tour, bro. There's going to be another album that people are going to wait for. Like, it's just, it's the state of hip hop too, bro. Like, things are moving super slow. So it's not like anyone's right up Drake's alley, bro, to take his spot. Like maybe there was for Jay-Z and Ye, bro, back in 2011 when they had to drop a Watch the Throne, you know?
Yeah, and I feel like in terms of like how will it be received by the culture, I mean, I think already now as it is, he's not really looking to please the culture in the sense of there is a constant cesspool of like attacks that are thrown at him, whether it be for the ghostwriting, whether it be for him chasing trends or the culture vulture arguments, like the people that are really like about the purity of the genre, like I think they're kind of beyond Drake being seen as one of the top dogs. But I think that, at least for me, what could I say about myself if it's badly received? I'm going to probably lose like most of my hope for Drake to ever make a really great album again.
By the way, this is a new update. Does not have to pertain to any music, but Drake just told DJ Academics on stream that Iceman is good to go for release at midnight. So apparently,
I hope so, fuck.
At least we have a midnight release tonight, so that's pretty fucking sick.
I hope so.
So hopefully everything goes as planned. But yeah, I think it's fucking solidified at this point. Much love to you. Will Swill, hope you're doing well tonight, bro. You have been entered into the Views raffle. You said, I was riding with K-Dot the whole time, beef, but I've been junking some Drake the past couple of weeks with the Ice Cube emojis. Yeah, that's another huge narrative that I think is finally going to get put to bed, bro. Like,
no, it's not. It's not going to get put to bed, but keep going. It's not.
Why, the whole stay on that side thing?
It's still there, bro. It's still there.
I see it, but like I think it's just like a couple of loud figures and,
Yeah,
that's pretty much
I mean,
it, you know?
there was even some Reddit posts today of us like on the Drake subreddit where it's like, oh, like these guys did a cool new music Friday, whatever, cool backdrop, this and that. And it's like, oh, but fuck them, they switched up. Like for certain stands, it's impossible to enjoy both. So Will, I want to say this, bro. Like, don't feel ashamed. Don't feel like you're not fucking allowed to listen to whoever you want, bro. Like we have both Drake and Kendrick in our top 5 artists of all time, and there's nothing you could tell me that could change that, bro. There's no beef. There's no division. There's no pressure from fucking people online. Who gives a shit, bro? Listen to who you want to listen to, and that's all that matters at the end of the day.
For sure. But yeah, let's go on to this next one. DT Riley, much love, bro. You've been entered into the views raffle. You said it's fucking time, boys. Can't wait. Much love to y'all. Much love, bro. So, yeah, just to keep you guys updated with what's going on tonight, we're gonna be doing this stream until like around 9:15. So we're doing a views raffle, views vinyl raffle. One super chat equals one entry. You guys know the way it goes. It's gonna be fucking sick. A way to say thank you to all the super chatters that support us all the time. We should do it for big releases. Then at 9:45, we're going to go live and we're going to be streaming the Iceman episode 4 sort of stream, and we're going to be giving our reactions in the moment and whatever the case may be. And then we're going to be going live at midnight for Iceman. Then first thoughts are going to be coming out right after. So that's what we're looking at. But Lou, speak to me about more anticipation, bro. What do you want to see out of this track list? What are you expecting? Like, how do you want to go into this album, and what do you want to enjoy, bro?
I want to hear effort, bro. That's the number one thing. I want to hear effort from Drake's part. I want him doing what he does best, which is just giving us this really, sonically diverse soundscape. Like, I'm not even like looking for only bars. Like, I want some really like heartfelt R&B shit too. I want some introspective tracks. Like, I want some bangers that are really gonna knock in the car. So that's kind of what we've been led to expect from Drake albums, is the whole package. I'm expecting another one of those types of albums. I'm not expecting a cohesive album. I don't think that's going to be the case. But that's fine. Again, that's kind of what it's turned into for Drake, but we'll see. Guys, reminder, live album reaction going down at midnight on Patreon. And we're also going to be doing our reaction to episode 4, which is going to be going down at 9:45 p.m. So we're on here until about 9:15. So we got 2 hours to chill out with you guys here. And also, vinyl raffle is live right now. One super chat equals one entry. The more super chats you send in, higher your chances are. Dollar amount doesn't matter. And winner revealed towards the end. Let's keep on moving.
Next up, I believe we are currently...
DT Riley?
Just the DT.
Okay.
Andrew, by the way, see the super chat. You didn't say anything, but you have been entered into the raffle. Kovacs, hope you're doing well tonight, bro. He said, let's go. Hype as fuck. I hope Plot Twist makes the cut. Plot Twist, the leak that ended up coming out?
Yeah, that's a banger. That was a leak from like a year ago.
Let's
sounded serious, bro.
Let's see what happens. So, any leaks that you want to see make this album?
That Lake Como leak sounded pretty cool.
I want to see Spicy,
Lake
bro.
Como, cigarette boat. Like, that was just like, I'm here for like the fresh flows, bro. Like, I want to hear Drake rap in these new ways that I haven't heard before. You know what I mean? Like, not the fucking penetration, exaggeration,
concentration.
I don't want to hear the same rhyme schemes over and over,
There we go. All right, let's go on to Jace. Much love. You've been entered into the raffle. You said, I've been a fan for years. I love you guys. I listen to you guys all the time. I couldn't be more excited for this album. Have a great night, guys. Much love to you, bro. Yeah, Lou, we've been doing a lot of Iceman content. We've been covering this album. Bro, like 2025, like early 2025, even before there was any sort of official announcement of like an Iceman album being in place. So
it's funny because you had said that you thought The Fall Off was like the last like a mystical album that was yet to come out, and you thought it was done after that. But I think it's really this one that's like the last super hyped album that we know of.
Yeah.
So
it's kind of crazy that you got all the mystical albums literally in the first half of the year.
Yeah.
Because we're heading into June next month, right? So you're officially at the halfway mark. You got this, you got Casino, you got The Fall Off. You ended up getting, what was it? The Don't Be Done by Rocky. Like, it's just been month after Bully, bro. It's been month after month of just album releases. So
you think the second half is going to be just as busy?
I hope, bro. It's just like, who else do you have to drop after this? Like
Future, Travis, maybe.
Hopefully those guys come out and do something. So we'll see. Much love, though. We appreciate you.
All right, let's keep on moving. Next up is going to be
Weezus. Much love, bro.
Our brother.
I get y'all not dropping album review for every album on YouTube. Appreciate the effort y'all put in, but I would like a brief breakdown score in the audio podcast. That's actually a great... Maybe we'll start doing that, actually. We'll start doing it in that sense.
Yeah.
We'll... Because the YouTube, the main channel has changed drastically in like what we do and how we cover our stuff and what we get done, but we'll try our best to do it on the audio podcast from now forward.
J Hove with the next chat. Thank you. You've been entered in the raffle. Dreams Money Can Buy is Drake's most underrated song. Ant's really big on it.
I'm huge on that song. I know you're not, bro.
I'm not that I'm not huge on it. I don't think it's like a top like 50 Drake song or anything like that. Like some people put. Like, I think there's far better tracks on Care Package. Next up, though, Weezus once again. Thank you, bro. You said also hot take, but So Far Gone's a classic. Not gonna lie.
By the way, 2-2, bro.
Oh,
Bro, no, we
no,
gotta
that's
get
an
this-
action-packed game.
Oh, no. Bro! Fuck.
Who scored? Texier. Damn. Oh, that's a first period 4 goals is nuts.
That's insane, bro.
Okay. So far got me a classic. Yeah, I mean, I think it's a classic in the sense of like it shook the world. Like Drake really put his fucking boots on the ground. He's like, "Yo, I'm here. I'm gonna be a force to be reckoned with," and it made other artists treat their mixtapes like albums. Is it a classic like musically? I mean, not from top to bottom. It's debatable for me then.
I think it's a fan favorite though within the discography, no doubt.
for sure.
It's an essential album
Yeah.
for Drake's catalog.
Oh
so
yeah.
I think you
Next
give it
up,
those
though,
titles.
Anthony Ortiz. Thank you, bro. You said, "Will this album be better than Scorpion?"
That's tough. That's tough.
It's tough. It's tough because Scorpion was a great album. Like,
I think that's an underrated album in his catalog, bro. People say that it's overbloated. Like we've had this debate. I think you've kind of switched on the album to a certain extent because you used to think like, bro, it's mostly bloat, but realistically,
well, I never said it's mostly blow,
but I think you started warming up to a lot more tracks,
For
especially
sure.
on the second half.
Yeah, I did.
So
I did.
I think. Listen, if it's better than Scorpion, brother.
I think you know what happens. Like, maybe I'm speaking like for myself only, but I think other Drake fans can relate to this. It's like, as a Drake fan, you always really want to like every project, like you would for any artist that you fucking really have a love for their music. The more that I'm hearing like some sexy songs for you and for all the dogs, the more it makes me warm up to like some of those other tracks that I was like, oh, these are just okay because I'm hearing a more diluted version. You know what I'm trying to say?
But like the 8 out of 10s, the Sandra Roses, bro.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
how
those
you
are
feel.
phenomenal.
Like,
Can't Take a Joke, Slapper.
Emotionless. Is there more? Holy fuck, bro. Even Survival.
Yeah, no,
Bro,
they're stupid
Nice for
songs.
What to me is one of his greatest hits ever, bro.
Yeah, there's stupid songs on that album.
That's what it is.
Jack Mop, thank you so much. An Aussie boy in the building.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. You said, long-time listener, fellas. Thank you for checking us out. Love your work. Good on you boys from Australia. Let's go. Iceman season. We're here. Drizzy Drake about to drop. The game is in disarray.
3-2, by the way.
Montreal?
No. Buffalo. Bro, this is a crazy game.
This fuck.
Bro, that's a crazy.
That's really fucked. Ryan with the next chat. Thank you so much for the generosity. You said, just wanted to say thank you guys for everything you do. I've been very discouraged as an artist myself in recent years, but your content honestly inspires me to keep going. Much love. Thank you, bro. Honestly, if we could be a source of inspiration for any creative, any artist, that means the world to us, just because, you know, that was a big way for us to, you know, put our feet through the door, was like gain inspiration from other entrepreneurs, other artists, other creatives. Like, it's cool to study some of the people you admire and try to replicate some of the moves that they've made. So keep on going, brother. And yeah, bro, hopefully you could share us some of your music at some point. And
that's one thing
wish
that
you
I
the
always
best of luck.
liked about Drake's music, especially like listening on early on, is like that pursuit of always trying to be better and that pursuit to reach the mountaintop. You know, like we were having conversations with people today in the studio that were helping us with the setup, and just guys that were in Toronto, and they're around Drake's age, and they were coming up with Drake in the city, like around that era, and they were saying how like Drake before So Far Gone within Toronto was just seen as the Degrassi rapper, and everyone was fucking confused when like Lil Wayne signed him, and everyone was like, "You really signed the Degrassi rapper? Like, what does this even mean?"
yeah,
bro?
this guy's soft.
Yeah,
what
like
the
and
fuck's he gonna do?
people, and if you're from Toronto, I guess you could feel this too, because there's sort of a same sentiment in Montreal where everyone's like trying to tear you down, whatever it is, and like Drake has always been able to like push forward and do his thing. So, you know,
Absolutely.
just shows what happens, bro, when you continue to be consistent and you continue to put your foot forward. I think it's always important.
All right, next up we have Connor Bedard. Much love, Ant. I'll let you take this one.
All right, much love, bro. You said, I'm surprised you're missing the Habs game. I know, but honestly, I got it on in the background now. I had to put it on. It's in like a little screen on my phone. But you said, not to spoil much, but the Drake song sounds pathetic on 1 a.m. Sounding like The Victim. Another Irish freestyle.
That's not what I wanted to hear.
No, that's not what I wanted. I listen. We'll see. I saw some of the bars. Like the bars circulated online, and like it was different though. The LeBron angle was fire. Like we'll see. I'm gonna save it all for 12 a.m. Eastern time. But speaking about 12 a.m. Eastern time, guys, a lot of shit's going down tonight. So we're gonna finish up this live stream around 9 o'clock. Then after that, we're gonna be heading on to Patreon at 9:45 for Iceman episode 4. Once that drops, we're going to be reacting to it live with our Patreon community there. It's going to be going down to the reaction tier, a little bonus for you guys. Then we're We're going to be going into the live album reaction at 12 a.m. First thoughts, you guys know how it fucking goes. It's going to be a stacked night. Also, anyone that sent in a super chat tonight, you have been entered into the Views raffle. It's going to be fucking massive. I love Views. That's actually a vinyl that I want for the studio. So maybe we'll pick ourselves up one, bro, when we go pick up that Views vinyl. But one super chat equals one entry. Way to say thank you to all the super chatters. You guys have been supporting us for months now. Well, years, actually. And then that's pretty much it, guys. The Patreon's going to fucking explode tonight. So if you want to join, link in the description.
I promise you, like, you guys could tell with the backgrounds that we have, with the fact that we're in Toronto for this, like, the vibes are going to be special tonight, guys. For that
the
reaction,
vibes will be special. I have a good feeling about tonight for sure.
We're going to have some drinks flowing. We're going to have a great fucking time. And this will be one of the best reactions that we ever do. Like, it's going to be an entertaining one. I'm going to say that. You guys don't want to miss it. Link in the description to our live album reaction on Patreon. But let's keep on moving. Aaron Torres, Tuscan Leather or Pound Cake. Thank you for the donation. And I'll be having this debate with myself forever. It's one of those. But
like, as a favorite personal song, Pound Cake. But like, what's objectively a better song when you look at the bar work and like, honestly, for me, like the production's up for debate. I don't think it's as easy as that. Like, I'd even maybe edge more towards Pound Cake because I love the Ellie Goulding sample, and then after that, when you move into like more of the softer stuff towards like the end, like I love that verse.
To
bro.
me,
that
like,
verse means a lot to me.
But it's just like my mind was blown when I realized that like Whitney Houston was flipped 3 different ways with like fucking pitch alterations and her vocals being reversed. Like, I'll never get over that beat. And to start an album like that, bro, like that's just forever gonna be the best Drake intro. So I probably lean Tuscan. Next up, DJ, what is good? Welcome. You said if you can only listen to one album for the rest of your life, what would it be? Could be anything. Man,
I think as I'm starting to get older, bro, like I was having this conversation with Apple and the Whip. I think it's gonna be What's Going On by Marvin Gaye, bro. For me, like that's
a fucking beautiful
That's
album.
becoming, like, I think as I get older, just my favorite album of all time, bro.
I mean, listen, there's so many options, but yeah, Songs in the Key of Life by Stevie Wonder's up there for me for sure. And then maybe some jazz albums, bro. Like putting on some fucking John Coltrane music or whatever the case may be. Like, you can't ever really get tired of that kind of music, bro.
That's it.
You'll never get fed up with it.
You'll never get fed up, bro.
Especially that there's no vocals and like you could live with that music day in, day out.
Beautiful
But
stuff.
yeah, all right, next up we have
DJ. Much love, bro. You've been entered into the raffle for views.
No, we just answered that.
Sorry.
Dark Edits with the
there we
next
go.
one. Thank you, brother. Welcome.
Dax feature on the song Joker Man is peak. I agree, bro. I was ecstatic to figure out that Dax was going to be on this album.
Yeah, I mean, like the Ben Shapiro feature is still up in the air.
Yeah,
you know, there's word of a lot of different people that can come on, but we'll see.
That's it. I heard Azbula is going to probably have an interlude on this.
Yeah, I heard Erica Kirk might make an appearance too.
Maybe.
We'll see.
Maybe. Apparently, though, she's going to.
She's headlining a festival apparently.
Yeah.
So.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens there, but on to some more serious business. Nick, how many likes are we at, bro? Holy shit.
1250. You see how fucking much it skyrocketed?
How many viewers are in here right now? 2,300, bro. We could get this up to 1,500.
Easy, guys.
Easy.
Smash that like button.
1,500, the next like goal. Let's fucking do it, guys. Let's absolutely go. It's going to be a special night tonight, so wonderful.
Okay, next up we have Darren. Thank you for the love, bro. You said, what's up, boys? Track v track, Fireman versus Earthman.
Honestly, bro, no. Like, I've never...
I think Oil Man wipes all of them.
I think Oil Man does indeed wipe all of them.
So we're going to go with Puff Daddy's Oil Man. Garrett Dorff with the next one. You just sent in a $1. Thank you. You've been entered. Party, much love. I don't care if Drake is farting on the mic the whole album. That Drake and Future reunion will be generational. I hope it's going to be generational, but like I was saying this to Ant the other day, I'm like, yo, when you really think about it, when was the last like amazing Drake and Future collab that you got?
True.
Like, it's kind of been a minute. So I'm hoping it's good, but that's not like the main reason I'm tuning into this album, but whatever, we'll see. Our brother Finn, bro, I know you've been waiting for this album forever. I'm glad to be experiencing it with you. You said it's finally time, staying up all night here in the UK. Even called into sick to work tomorrow. What a legend. Going to enjoy the stream tonight. Much love, boys. I love a man who has his priorities straight. Fuck work, fuck school, fuck it all, bro. It's Iceman time. That's what matters.
It is indeed Iceman time, bro.
Sipnos, much love. You think Iceman could reignite the beef? We had a bit of a discussion about this earlier on. Yeah, listen. I think that this is a prediction I'll have. on every single rap Drake song, on every single song where like the focus is rapping, he will be dissing at least one person. That's my fucking best. That's my bet, bro. He's gonna diss one person at least on every single rapping song. Could it reignite the beef though, Hunt?
Yeah, I think so. We were just having this conversation how like potentially like, bro, looking at everything that's going on right now, especially with like all the lyrics that are being thrown around, like maybe you're gonna probably get like another situation, you know?
Yeah.
But then, you know, does Kendrick respond? Does he get back into the ring? Like that's a whole other conversation in itself. All right. Let's keep going on with this. Let's go on to, I believe we are at, I think J2, right? We're back to J2.
We're at J2.
Yes, sir. Much love. Hope you're doing well tonight. Thank you for coming in. Because you super chatted, you will be entered into the raffle for the Views Vine. We said praying once again for Wonder Girl and DJ Danny beats. That would be awesome. That would be absolutely wonderful.
I'll take that.
The boy won the beats, bro. Like everything considered. I just want to see. I want to see everything go down.
Absolutely. Okay. Next up, we have James Haggard. Thank you so much for being here. You've been entered into the raffle. By the way, guys, vinyl raffle is live. 1 super chat equals 1 entry. You're not late yet. Winner will be revealed by the end of the stream. James says, this is the first Drake album I'm listening to. That's awesome, bro. I hope you enjoy it, man. I hope that your first one's a good one. Next up, Jordan Dela Cruz. Thank you so much. You said, if this flops tonight, it's pretty much raps for the boys. So we were just talking about this. It's not raps for Drake.
No.
Like, it's raps in the sense of like maybe having that hope as a Drake fan that he'll ever put out another great album. Like maybe conversations of like he's washed artistically could start happening a bit more. That being said, bro, the guy's the #1 streamed artist every fucking year. Like his throne at the top as like the most popular rapper, I don't see that changing for a while. That's just me, though.
I'm in the same boat, bro. Like, I don't think there's anything that could possibly, like, dethrone his career at this point. So
yeah. All right, next up, we have Alan Sari. Good to see you in here again, man. You said, guys, you were tripping when you predicted a J. Cole feature on this album. Cole's in a different mind space. And, yeah, that was something else that came out of the leaks, which, again, we couldn't shelter everything. We ended up seeing that there was a bit of a jab at J. Cole. So I think that pretty much confirms there's not going to be any Cole involvement.
There probably isn't.
Next up, we're getting... WK, thank you so much for coming in. You said, are we getting the Octavian joint you think? Twisting the O and the C and the T. And oh my God, bro. That song was a fucking banger. That's Plot Twist, which is one of the leaks that I really hope to see. Like National Treasure, Plot Twist, Lake Como, and there's another one that I can't think of.
I want Spicy on this, bro.
Spicy's pretty good.
Spicy's pretty fire, bro. Like, that's going to be a grower for me. I know that's going to be something you can just play in the whip and fucking have a good time with. So we'll see. But Octavian will have a big part to play on this album. Like, that's information that was told to us. So we'll see what happens there. Let's go on to Kurt. Much love, bro. You've been entered into the raffle for views. Let's go back onto Dark Edits. That's another entry for you. He said, genuine question. Do you think that Drake and Kendrick could pull a Nas and Jay-Z and make a song together in the future? Or did it go too far? I think it's too far gone.
No,
bro.
it's done.
I think
not
it's
happening.
way. I think like, bro, that was crazy.
It's not gonna happen.
No, that's never gonna happen. And I think Kendrick's equally in that boat, bro. I think Kendrick's someone that like he doesn't give a fuck. Like there's no, especially with all the first person shooter stuff that came out and like him like kind of double timing him and just sort of like going around him and I think it's so
cooked.
It's so cooked, bro.
Yeah, I will say it sucks. His Poetic Justice was fucking amazing. That's an amazing song.
There you go.
But that was also 10 fucking years ago plus.
We'll see what happens. Hershey, much love. You've been entered into the raffle. He said, what time does the album drop? So Academics got on stream and said that Drake confirmed to him that it's going to be for 12 a.m. Eastern time. They are set for a midnight release. I think that's going to be crazy.
Yeah, really excited for it to come out on time for once. Next up, we have Calvin C. Thank you so much. You've been entering the raffle. I always root for Ant in the plus videos, but Lou always wins. Yeah, the record must be like 20-5 or something, bro. It's pretty
okay.
lopsided.
I come in and like when I win, it makes it even sweeter. Guys, can I just ask you for a quick brewski if you don't mind? That's right over here, actually. I don't want to get up and fuck up the shots.
Also, there's no waters in this room, eh?
Lou, bro, take a fucking nice ice cold beer, bro.
I gotta pace myself, bro. Yeah, no, I'm gonna finish this soon. Oh, you're saying this one?
No, that. But there's water in the other one?
I don't know. Let me see what's in here. Hold on a second.
Let's see what's going on there. Is there?
I think this is water, unless it's
You could roll
fucking
it?
Red Bull.
There you go. Nick, come say what's up, bro. Nick has to come say what's up, bro. Everyone wants to see Nick, bro.
It's freezing in here right now. It's fucking freezing in here, boys.
That's crazy. Shout out to Nick. Shout out to everyone. By the way, ice cold beer, bro. These are crazy beers.
Yeah, it's water.
Oh, fucking awesome. This is ice cold beer from Left Field. This is not sponsored, by the way. These are just some beers that were on the table. I'll give you an honest. You want an honest review?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Better than the lime you had?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Lou, you'd fuck with this.
I'm gonna.
It has,
I'm gonna,
it
I'm
has
probably,
a bit of like that Carlsberg punch. Put
okay.
that in the. There's one left. Yeah, you gotta put that in the fridge after.
Yeah, I mean,
There you
listen,
go.
I'm gonna have my couple of gin and juices later, but
And then we
we'll
also
see.
got some Red Bulls packed into the fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
We're just doing crazy things to our body this week. That's just that's what it is. Pause.
bro, there you go. All right. Let's go on to Michael Webb, one of the biggest OGs of all time. Much love, bro. You said, much love, boys. Iceman will be an amazing album, and I know it will be great. We'll love to react to it with y'all, and if I win the raffle, you could get the vinyl to someone else. I already have views. Much love, bro. Thank you so much for coming in. And
Shout out to you,
There's
Mike.
always a positive force in the community, bro. We fucking love you, Mike. But you have been entered into the views raffle. Nick, what are the likes at, bro? 1431, bro. We're almost at 70. We are almost at 70, Lou. Sorry, not 70, but fucking 1,500. 70 away. All right. Lou, let's continue, bro. Let's go on to
Yes,
low.
sir.
Much love, bro. You have been entered in. You said, don't y'all look at Drake different after suing?
I mean, look different in what way, right? Like, look different as a person, as an artist. Like, there's so many ways you could phrase that question. I mean, I'll say this: he felt betrayed. I think not only by like friends, but like by the label who's meant to be backing him. And I think like that's what happens when you have different subdivisions of a label that are meant to represent and go to bat for different artists on their respective,
Yeah.
bodies of those labels. That being said, I think that he just never had strong enough of a case, and a lot of the points made in that lawsuit were just contradictory. So I think that, yeah, I mean, it just showed me that he didn't know how to take the loss, and it's a bit lame, bro. I've always said it. I think it was a lame fucking move.
I know. We made it in somehow into some papers. That was crazy.
And
That
it's
was
not even about that for me.
No, like we obviously not. Like
Whatever.
for us, like I think there was some people in the community that expected us to be sour or whatever
Yeah.
it is. Like, nah, bro, this guy's still like one of my favorite artists of all time. And like you said, there was a lot of contradictory shit in there. And does it make me look at it differently? I look at the situation isolated from the actual music. Because again, it doesn't have to do like it's not the music. Like for me, like what gets me more upset is like a fucking like shitty album.
Yeah.
Like that's what like bothers me, like that's what I look for. Like whatever he wants to do legally or whatever he feels like he could pursue, that's for him, bro. He's an adult, dude. Like he has every right to do whatever he wants, bro. Like I can't question that. So that's where I stand with it. Like just give me a good album, bro.
No, 100%. All right,
all
next
right.
up we have...
Goated Lou, much love, bro. That's a crazy handle.
You've been
And
entered
into yeah, you've been entered into the vinyl raffle. Anthony, much love, bro. He said, "What's good, boys? Love from Australia. Have you heard the Drake to Gamma / owns part of Gamma rumor?"
Yeah, so there's been that rumor that's been going on for a while, and that's just because Drake is known to have close ties with Larry Jackson, head of Gamma. There was even the fact that Drake was doing a lot to boost that Sexy Red career. There's no fucking denying that. There was even the other idea of like he gave the stimulus package to Four Bats, who's also with Gamma. So there was a lot of moving parts to that. I don't
There's
know.
the whole Low Shimmy theory tonight as well. That Low Shimmy's going to be featured on the album because of his ties to Gamma, obviously, and everything. So honestly, bro, whatever the fuck he has going on, bro, with like his endeavors, like it's up to him, man. He's a businessman, bro. That's just his thing, So, all right, shall we continue, Lou?
We shall continue. Reminder, guys, Iceman live album reaction, 12 a.m. Eastern on Patreon. Guys, you do not want to miss this. It's going to be fire. The whole community is going to be engaged. We're going to have polls live up for you guys. It's going to be fun. It really is. So, yeah, link in the description for that. Next up, we have Dylan Kyle, Big OG. Welcome, bro. You said hyped for the album. Super afraid it will be ass based on the rumored features. being muddied by the victim bars, etc., but so badly want it to be great. I mean, yeah, I have some of these same concerns. My biggest thing, besides all of these points you're making, like I just want Drake to try, bro. Get out of cruise control. I get that you're the top dog, but you're still out here, bro.
Yeah.
You still got to rap with some hunger.
By
and-
the way, this is a crazy update. This comes to us from actually the city of Toronto. So, in a statement released on Thursday afternoon, a city spokesperson said that there will be fireworks display at 10:45 on the water at Harbourfront Center, but did not say if it had any connection to Drake. The spokesperson said that the fireworks display would last about 10 minutes.
That's fire.
That's serious. That's obviously tied into Drake.
Well, yeah, because you're also gonna have
The projections on the
some
CN Tower.
CN Tower projections and shit. So that's dope.
That is fucking awesome, by the way. I love that
100%,
part of the rollout, bro.
To have like city officials like coming in and like helping you pump out the album, that's huge, bro.
But it makes it feel fire. Like this is like a moment for Toronto in itself,
Yeah,
right? Like
totally.
a huge boost. So, all right, let's go on to I believe we are currently at Moogie. Much love, bro. You said Drake will whine about Kendrick lying on Not Like Us, but Drake heavily lied on Family Matters. People forget / give him a pass because the lies didn't stick. We said, like, bro, you guys could genuinely go back to our recordings back in 2024. We canceled all of that out, bro.
Yeah.
Because again, like, who had the shade room rumor, who was saying what on which track, it didn't matter at the end of the day. Like, you had to look at the bars, bro. You had to look at the structure, the war tactics. I think Kendrick better executed within that battle, regardless of like who said what about whose family member. You did this, you did that. Like, okay, it was entertainment and the entertainment value in the moment, but the records that stuck and like the way that everything played out, I think Kendrick won that battle, bro. Still to this day,
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
as a Canadian and someone that like has close a close connection, bro, to Drake's music, you can't be biased in that regard, bro. If you fuck with the genre, you
Bro,
just can't.
it's just
bro.
like there's no other song from that battle that'll like give you shivers and get you feeling like a certain way, the way that Meet the Grahams did when that came out. Real or not, whatever info was in there, like that was scary, bro. That was scary work, bro. That was scary fucking work. How in the matter of less than an hour, a whole narrative could shift about who's up. Insane.
like that war tactic, and then after that, back to backing him, and
Yeah.
the poetic justice that has since the 2015 Meek Mill beef, like everything was calculated to a fucking T, bro.
Yeah, man.
And also, I think like, bro, Drake was doing a lot of social media taunting. He was doing a lot of talking online. I think that did reveal some shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there was too many leaks, bro. There was too much stuff. There was a lot of contradictory sort of lyrics in the Hard Part 6. Yeah, you could say like a lot of the angles that Kendrick took, let's say within the battle and stuff, it didn't stick because they weren't true. But I could say the same thing for the whole Day Free angle, bro. You know, and the whole Whitney angle. So
And also, like, just to kind of come in on the take here, like, he's gonna whine about Kendrick lying on All Like Us, but Drake lied on Family Matters. I mean, yeah, but like they're both gonna take that stance now of like my word is bond and like his word is crap.
for
Like,
sure.
They're probably gonna stand
and
by
as a
that.
viewer, I don't think you could buy into any one of them.
That's
to be
it.
honest.
That's it. So like,
Just look at the bar work, bro. Like when you go through that 616 in LA verse and
Mm-hmm.
you go into the lyrics and you dissect them,
again, bro, yeah,
it's fucking scary, bro.
Yeah, it is.
Like the yacht bars and the boat bars, bro, and like the way that everything connects together, the prophecy of something like Euphoria and how it called out the entire beef, bro.
And he just found all the right pressure points and kind of like enlarged some of maybe the doubts or insecurities that like Drake had been shown to have already, like maybe betrayal in his circle, right? When there were like a bunch of leaks around views and some of the tracks that were coming out around that time, like he really knew where to fucking stick his needles, bro.
Like
that's
you
kind
could tell
of-
that like K-Dot did his homework. Also,
Oh, yeah.
like going back to that conversation, it's interesting. We'll revisit this just because it's a topic of conversation. I had Family Matters in my top 10 songs of that year, bro. There's no doubt that track is phenomenal.
It is.
But bro, you did all the addressing you needed to do to other people on push-ups. I think some people find it cool, but bro, if you're gonna make it 8 minutes, you got to go after Kendrick for the entire fucking record, bro. Like that's the like think about it like a sports team, bro. You already you passed your quarterfinal and semifinal opponents, bro. They're gone. They're in the dust. It doesn't matter, bro. All you needed was a couple of bars for Metro, Ross, The Weeknd, Future, and Rocky, and bro, fuck them. They don't even deserve to. Now, like it's finals time, bro. It's Game 7.
know.
That weekend was Game 7.
It was.
and he was still focusing on the stuff that had happened before just to fill up the track, bro. Or like,
I
let's
mean,
say, bro,
I
and
don't
there
know
was
if it
also-
was to fill up the track. I just think it was like wanting to have that title of like, yo, I'm gonna take all of you down. Like, I have this amount of ops. Like, I'm kind of like playing with a handicap right now, and I'm still gonna win. Like,
Yeah, but
that
like,
was the energy that he came in
but
with.
you-
And the thing is, too, you had those artists respond to push-ups, so he was getting pressure not by us, but by other fans and other people that are critiquing the battle, saying, "Yo, you still have to answer Rose. You still have to answer ASAP Rocky."
Yeah, but that the anticipation of that track, that was meant to be a blow up punch to Kendrick, and it was not. However, like, bro, I love it. It's a phenomenal track, but it was not in the context of the battle. It was not that, and I think looking back on it, that was a detrimental part of that record, bro. Because even at that, like, there's full of bars about his ice, his jewelry, stuff like that. Like, again, there's just a bit too much fluff, bro. There was a bit too much fluff in that record when
Yeah.
it came to, but regardless, the 3 beat switches, everything that went on, it was nasty.
Yeah, but we're gonna move on for now. Anthony Ortiz with the next one. Much love. I'm the problem or mention me. Battle of Unreleased. Mention me is that's one of the songs that could have fucking fit perfectly like into a More Life or maybe even an Honestly Never Mind. Just like some dance hall dance vibes. Mention me probably would be my pick there. Adrian Sanchez with the next one. Hot take: Kendrick and Drake squash the beef. Kendrick surprise feature incoming. I mean, listen, there were a lot of like quote unquote insiders saying that there's going to be like heavy surprises in terms of who's actually on the album, but Kendrick being on there, no chance.
Yeah.
There's no chance.
So this is a tweet by Source speaking about the second album and how likely it will be to come out soon. Drake will likely save the second album for later in the year, as we stated previously, unless something else is submitted as a buzzer beater, which is a very possible scenario. That's interesting, bro.
Yeah.
All right.
Maybe October. We'll see. Next up, we have John Askin. Thank you so much. Kenny Mason's new album is so fire. Haven't heard it yet, bro. I got to tap in, though. That could
I'm
be a
gonna
top
tap in.
10 contender.
For sure.
Reminder, guys. Live album reaction to Iceman by Drake. We finally reached the moment. It's going down on Patreon at midnight Eastern. Do not miss it. Also, Views Raffle. It's going on right now.
Yes,
Send in
sir.
a super chat. Could be any dollar amount. One super chat equals one entry. Winner revealed by the end of the stream. All right.
Yes, sir. By the way, what's the like count at, bro? 1558.
2,000.
Yeah,
I want to see 2K
no,
likes.
but we got to do 1750 first.
No, straight to 2,000.
Yeah, I want to go 2 to
I wanna-
2000.
yeah.
Yeah, he wants a 2000.
Straight
Fuck
to
it.
fucking 2,000. Let's
Straight
go.
to 2K, ladies and
We have
gentlemen.
over
Let's fucking do
2,000
it.
people in here, right? Guys,
Fuck yeah.
2,300. We can hit 2K.
We could
Come
definitely
on, what's
hit 2K,
2K
bro.
likes?
Fuck yeah.
Next up, we have VLK. You've been entering the raffle. Anthony Collins, the next one. Much love. Lou and Ant. I was wondering when you were both available for a call. I've been marking my calendar. Also, I sent another list. Yeah, man. I mean, listen, bro. Calls are tough to get on. But yeah, just hit us up. J. Cole discography ranking: 11 the come up, 10 mightily later, 9 Cold World, 8 KOD, the warm up at 7, the off season at 6, Friday Night Lights at 5, 4 Born Sinner, 3 the Fall Off, 2 For Your Eyes, Only 1 2014, Forest Hills Drive. Okay, good list. Good fucking list, bro. All right, next up we have Agon. Thank you so much. Comeback season needs some love too. The winner of the presentation and Closer to My Dreams, all classic bangers. You know too. Yeah, you know is phenomenal, bro. That's one of my favorite and most underrated like hooks from Drake. So yeah, great picks all there. And yeah, I do feel like Comeback Season is heavily slept on just because it's not on DSPs. Not as big on Room for Improvement, but Comeback Season has like Drake, if he really wanted to be like a purist type rapper, like fucking rapping with like Fonte and like clips and shit, like yeah, Drake was in a different mode back then. Tally with the next one. Much love. Rank Jaded, Teenage Fever, Cameras, Good Ones Go, Own It, Redemption, and My Side. Okay, the number one best song out of all of these to me is probably Camera, Good Ones Go. Actually, wait, there's Redemption here. Sorry. Redemption. Then I go Cameras. Then I would go Teenage Fever. Then I would go Jaded. Then I would go Own It. And then My Side. What do you have?
I have the exact same ranking, bro.
Okay.
Yes, sir. All right. Where
Really,
we at,
you have? I thought you'd have cameras above Redemption.
No.
Okay.
Might have redemption over it.
Weather with Gary. Thank you so
love,
much.
bro. The all think that there will be a Scary Hours 4 Deluxe like for all the dogs. That was also in play, apparently from Source. That was another one. We'll see though.
Yeah, maybe he changed the idea. Maybe it started off with Scary Hours 4, and he's like, "Fuck it, there's a whole album here." You know.
We'll see what happens.
Next
all right.
up, Young West. Much love. Is the SIG being lit tonight? ICEMAN is here. Let's fucking go.
I don't think so.
Not tonight. No.
No,
We're shooting in the Red Bull offices, so I don't I don't think that's gonna happen.
no, sir.
Next up, Lucas from the Six. What's good, Lucas? How do you guys have the best camera quality everywhere besides your studio? Much love. Keep going. We are expecting to have some improvements in the studio.
Yeah.
I'll say that.
For sure, it's time to upgrade the cameras and
For sure.
get stuff going.
Yeah.
All right, let's go on to, I believe we are currently at Vilk. Much love, bro. He said, what's your favorite Drake cover? Nothing Was the Same has always been my favorite,
Nothing Was the Same and Take Care have always been the best too to me. I love the So Far Gone cover also, just because there's kind of like this cartoon aesthetic to it that I think was really creative. The rose petals falling down, like that's really dope. But yeah, still Nothing Was the Same. Val's the GOAT with the next one. Shout out to you, bro. CLB aged so beautifully. Will Iceman be top 4 Drake? I think CLB has aged relatively well. I still think it's kind of bottom tier, but I like a lot of songs on the album, like a lot. So
There you go.
will Iceman be top 4 Drake? Probably not.
Probably not, no.
It's tough to beat a fucking Views or
Yeah,
a Take Care, you know?
there you go.
Yesh31, thank you so much. Don't know if y'all mentioned this, but I heard he's dropping 2 albums tonight. How do y'all feel about that? Do you guys think it's too much music? So
I just spoke about this. Yeah, so Insider Hub source that said that, like, unless a buzzer beat or nothing has been submitted, then he's most likely going to keep it in the tuck
yeah,
for the end of the year. Fuck, man. So we have another album, bro.
I'll take it. He's gonna go on like a 2022 kind of run, I guess,
We'll see what
or a
happens.
2015 kind of run.
All
right.
right. Let's go on to, I believe we are currently at Yesh. We
Yeah,
just went to
we
Yesh.
just
Yeah,
did
it's
Yesh.
Daniel De Silva. Much love, bro. Time for Drake to show he's the GOAT. Love from South Africa. Love from Canada, brother. So, guys, just to keep you guys updated with what's going on, we're going to stay on for another hour or so, and then we're going to head in to our live stream on Patreon for episode 4. That's going to be done on Patreon. The link is in the description. Of course, live album reaction to Drake's Iceman is going to be going down at 12 a.m. Eastern time. So we fucking love you guys. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the buzz. The New Music Friday today did ridiculously well. We really fucking appreciate you guys. And of course, you know, the content does not stop there. We're going to be uploading our first thoughts on YouTube. And everyone that sent in super chats tonight, you guys have been officially entered into the raffle for the Views vinyl. So much love to everyone. But Lou, shall we continue?
Next up is going to be Judah. Thank you so much. Most underrated Drake songs on all of his albums, WNFR. Fuck, man. I mean, there's so many. I could name you That's How You Feel or Can't Take a Joke off of Scorpion, or and Is There More off that album. Then you look at something like Views, and you have like the title track Views,
Title
for
track
example.
Views, for sure. If you're reading this, it's too late, bro. Like, honestly,
You and the Six or a Madonna.
yeah. Nothing Was the Same. Bonus track Come Through, bro.
Come Through is really
that's,
nice.
That's a really fucking sick song.
I think Wu-Tang Forever is also kind of underrated. Then you look at something like
Take Care.
Do-
Underground Kings, maybe.
Yeah.
Or like We'll Be Fine. Like those
We're Doing
two.
It Wrong, I think also should get more love.
So Far Gone. For So Far Gone.
Probably Uptown. That's probably the one that I would say.
Yeah, or The Calm, bro. I think The Calm is extremely
Yeah.
underrated as well.
But yeah, those are some of the most underrated.
For sure.
Next up, The Life of Taylor. Welcome. Thank you for the generous dono. You said, if you're reading this and Her Loss is peak Drake, hands down, aside from the B-side of Take Care, if he sticks to consistent production, it'll bang.
I agree with this take, actually. A big thing that you find in great Drake albums, bro, is consistent world building, bro. And like, For All the Dogs, I'm sorry, just didn't have it. Like, that album is just scattered with all types of different sounds, and the features are off. Like, there used to be extremely tight curation, bro, when it came to a Drake track list. And I don't know if you're gonna get that tonight, bro. Word is circulating around that it's gonna be a long fucking album. And you kind of know that, bro, even before going in. Like, that was always gonna be inevitable. You know?
I could agree with Her Loss being like, maybe not peak Drake, but like in the realm of some of his best stuff ever. Like I'm not too mad at that for the highlights at least.
Yeah.
But all right, beefy with the next one. Much love. What do you expect to be revealed in episode 4? Good question. So, guys,
Yeah, let's speak about episode
let's
4.
speak about episode 4. We're actually going to be going on a stream in our Patreon to watch along to episode 4. You guys could join us 9:45 p.m. Eastern on Patreon, and our live album reaction at midnight on Patreon. A link in the description if you want to join us for both of those streams. And then if you're part of the ultimate reaction tier, guys, we're also doing a lucky live album reaction this Monday night. New tier that we just added on there for you guys. But yeah, what's going to be revealed in episode 4? Let's talk about it. I mean, the album cover is like a guarantee because there's been no trace of that. He's
Some
never
teased
held off
features.
for that long. Some teased features, some snippets for songs that are on the album or that are maybe going to be on the second album he has for this year. Who knows?
Yeah.
I think that the track list and the names of the songs are going to be part of this. You're probably going to get some of those visuals like the explosion that we saw. Maybe Drake riding in the whip, in the police whip with Adonis, which were other photos that were captured. So a lot of cinematic visuals. I do think it will be like breathtaking from a visual standpoint, bro. Like I think he's going to go hard with that. My question to you, though, is do you think he's going to wrap up that narrative or is it going to be like kind of mysterious the way it's been up to this point?
I think it's going to be mysterious, bro, in the way that it's been.
I agree.
You know, like I think that's probably what you're gonna get out of like everything that you probably see off of this Iceman episode 4. I think the cinematic though is like it's gonna be crazy.
Oh, yeah.
I think my take is it's gonna be the best produced Iceman episode visually out of anything
Are
else.
those fireworks going to be in the stream?
That's a big possibility,
Probably.
actually. Huge.
Probably.
The whole city's probably gonna be outside tonight.
Oh, yeah.
We're for sure gonna be, bro, because we're close to the CN Tower.
Yeah, we're not far.
We're not far from the CN Tower, so we'll see, guys. We'll keep you updated. We'll be on stream. We're here streaming live in downtown Toronto, so let's see what happens. Let's go on to, I believe we are currently at James. Much love. You've been entered into the raffle for the Views vinyl. You said, I'm so excited for this Drake album. I think Jake was the autocorrect. It's going to be so good. It's nice to see the excitement for this album, bro. It really is.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the community are, everyone's expecting it, and I think it's going to be a massive moment. But shout out to you, bro. You've been entered in. John Gibson, much love, brother. You have been entered twice into the raffle. You said top 5 songs from Drake's collab albums.
So you have 3 collab albums. I'm taking nothing from some sexy songs for
I'm
you.
going to do Digital Dash. I'm going to do Scholarships. I'm going to do 30 for 30 freestyle has to be in there.
30 for 30.
I'll do Middle of the Ocean. And then am I forgetting something, bro?
On BS would be up there, but maybe not top 5.
I think
I'm going to do Digital Dash. I'm going to do
Scholarships.
Scholarships. Diamonds Dancing or Live from the Gutter.
Live from the Gutter, honestly.
Probably
bro.
Live from the Gutter.
Live from the
Jumpman and 30 for 30. With Middle of the Ocean in there, too.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be 4 songs from What a Time to Be Alive and just
There's
Middle
one.
of the Ocean.
Yeah, that's a good question.
Next up, though, we have Nicholas Conole. Thank you so much, brother. You said that you've been a subscriber since the dawn of the rollout. That's insane.
That
That's
is insane,
5
bro.
years of supporting the boys. Thank you, man, so much.
We really appreciate
To everybody, guys, that supports, that's in the live chat right now, that watches the content, shares a video, subscribes to the Patreon, becomes a YouTube member, whatever the case may be, you guys literally fucking run the ship. You guys keep us on air. So thank you, guys.
We
honestly.
appreciate you guys so much.
Yeah, it allows us to do what we love. So much love. Next up, the Don himself. What's up, bro? Will Kendrick and Drake ever make up and laugh about this in their older years, or will they both stay enemies forever? I mean, listen, as much as people love to call Drake the petty king, he has patched things up with certain people. But like when you cross a certain line, bro, when you bring someone's child into it, the way that both Pusha T and Kendrick did for Drake, I think that it's over for life. I don't see him getting back with either of those guys.
No.
Ever.
And that Pusha T beef was like brewing for a long time, same as the Kendrick one. Like this has been years in the making, so I don't think it was just like overnight here. No. I think it's completely done. Bro.
Yeah.
But
All
who
right.
knows? Time will tell. All right. Shout out to Jaden, Oscar, James. You guys were all added into the raffle. Edward, much love, bro. You said new album recs for you guys. No Chance Hell. Mosey and SG. Do or Die 3 by AZ. With Due Respect by Foggy Raw. I Am by Lexa Gates. And The Internet Killed the Neighborhood by Marlon Craft.
You know what? I actually like Marlon Craft, but I had a hard time getting into that album.
Really?
It just felt a bit one-dimensional, like performance-wise from Marlon. Maybe I'll have to give it another chance, but that was a tough one for me to get into. Do or Die 3 by AZ is really good. I gave that a couple spins when it came out. And the other ones I haven't heard, so thanks for the Rex, bro.
Thank you for the recommendations, brother.
Jaden Foam, much love. You said best and worst song on every Denzel album. Damn. Let's do this. Let's do this.
Okay.
Bro, could we close the
close
door?
the door. It's a bit distracting.
Let's just close the door. Please. Okay, let's see what's going on here. I guess we'll skip 32 Zell. It's kind of an EP. Let's do Imperial. Best song and the worst song. I mean, I think for me, it's very tough to choose just one. I'm going to go with Zenith.
For the best. And
The
then,
worst on here is probably going to have to be Me Now.
yeah, I'm going to go Me Now as well. When it comes to Taboo, this is a rough one.
Yeah, the worst is going to have to be...
Black Metal Terrorist?
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah, it's that or Super Saiyan Superman, even though that's a banger.
Yeah, and then the best, you could go Sirens, Mad I Got It, or even Black Balloons. Those would be my three favorites.
Probably Black Balloons for me, but even, yeah, Vengeance is amazing. Like it. Anyways, Zoo, I'd go the worst being probably...
Pat.
Yeah, you could do Pat.
And then best being Speedboat.
I would actually go with... maybe Ricky, but Speedboat's a good pick too. Next up, Unlocked, I'd go probably with Diet being the best, and the worst is maybe Track 01.
Yeah, Track 01, and then after that,
Melt
Melt
My
My
Eyes.
Eyes, best Walking.
Walking's the best.
And then worst, you could go with Zaytoki.
Yeah, you could do that. I mean, The Smell of Death isn't anything crazy either.
And then Kings of the Mischievous Sub will end it there.
Yeah.
Best, you could
Black
Six
Flag
Flag
Freestyle for me.
And then
the worst is maybe...
Cold Pimp, maybe?
Yeah, probably.
I'm not a fan of that Ty Dolla $ign.
Okay.
feature.
Next up, we have Mad Life. Thank you so much. You said love from the UK boys. Long night ahead, but got the Red Bulls in. Freeze the world. Drake will freeze the world tonight.
But do we ever have some fucking Red Bulls
fucking
prepared?
Red Bulls. Shout out to the gang.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're gonna have a couple of those tonight for sure. Next up, James, you've been entering the raffle again. By the way, guys, views raffle live right now. 1 super chat, 1 entry. Dollar amount does not fucking matter. Thank
never
you guys.
matters.
Next up, we have Dylan Kyle. Thank you. Said, gotta get fried for this one, Ant. New Kenny Mason is fired.
I walked away, man. It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
How long has it been? Like the last time?
6 months.
Wow, nice.
I haven't smoked in like half a year. It's
And
been,
you feel better generally, or like?
yeah, I feel much better. It was one of the vices that I could probably do without, you know?
Yeah.
Smoking a lot. Like, it was also prompting a lot of eating. Like, it was just like, it was not good anymore.
Yeah.
Did not serve me as much as it used to. So,
Do you ever like miss it? Where you ever like, fuck, I wish I
do.
smoke a doink right now? Yeah.
I do. Like, there's certain instances, like, I have a lot of people around me that smoke a lot of kush. And, like, I love it for this, like, the social aspects, right? Like, smoke a J, listen to music, play FIFA, like, do shit like that. But I don't know. I think, especially as, like, the brand continues to get bigger and better and do whatever it is, like, it is something that inevitably like was slowing me down. Like I think I also considered stopping when I was going into recordings and I wasn't able to articulate myself as well. Like I'd start slurring, or you know, I wasn't as sharp as I could be, you know, in certain instances, or once it starts fucking with that shit, like I think it's not worth it, bro.
Yeah.
You know, like, but I love my weed smokers. You know, it'll always be a big place in my heart. I really enjoy it.
All right,
So.
next up we have Cam. Thank you so much, bro. You said first album that got you guys into music, Big Love. I'll say this: there's like 2 different
love to you,
answers
bro.
here. Back in Black, AC/DC. That was like one of the first albums I
You know
ever
what was
heard,
the first
top
one
to
to me?
bottom.
Razor's Edge by AC/DC.
That's fire.
Because of Thunderstruck.
Also,
My dad had that.
Appetite for Destruction by Guns N'
Yes.
Roses was another one of the first albums that like really got me into
I bought that on
music.
CD.
Yeah, I had that on
I kind of
CD
blew
too.
by Miles Davis, bro. I was like 7 years old. I was at the Jazz Fest, and my dad wanted me to pick up a gift for my grandfather because he's a huge jazz fan. And I picked that CD up, and like it's been there ever
Yeah.
since. Watch the Throne on CD.
Oh, big time.
Like the CDs I picked up as a kid, you know, like that's
Watch
where
the
I
Throne
was.
a big one. I mean, I think Good Kid, Mad City, like solidified like that. Like, oh, I'm like,
I'm in the genre.
I love hip hop. Like that. That's
Yeah,
what
for
really
sure.
like solidified that it'd be my favorite. Aegon, much love. Thank you. Said, hope this album doesn't have Karol G, Yeet, or Sexy Red. He needs to put Roy Woods and Majid Jordan on this. Go back to being more organic from within.
I agree with
I
this,
like
bro.
this take, bro. I would love, like, if all the features were only OVO artists, like maybe besides Smiley, I'd actually be ecstatic, bro.
You could probably get a banger with Smiley, though. Like, I would take Smiley over fucking Carol G or Yeet, bro.
No, I take Karol G, not Yeet, but I take Karol G over Smiley. He's a more talented artist,
Yeah, but like
easily.
it's fun. Like they have like an over the top together. I know they have some misses
Yeah,
too,
but like you listen to that song
it's
for
fun.
one guy though, like.
But it's still fun though. Like I don't skip the Smiley part. Like fuck it, bro.
Oh, I skip it. I definitely do.
All right.
But yeah, I agree. Like with the sexy and Yeet, bro. Like, please get it out.
So what
Next
shall we
up-
talk about, bro? Just before we continue with some super
Yeah,
chats, bro. What are some predictions you have? What are you feeling,
fucking
man?
Iceman, bro. I mean, I'm excited. I like that again. It's a mystery for the most part. I really want like at least 5, bro. Give me 5 songs that are energetic, hard hitting, dark in terms of production. Songs that, again, you would find, and if you're reading This Is Too Late, or you'd find as like an omerta, bro. Like, I just want that energetic, vicious Drake back.
Yeah.
That's what I want this sound to be, and I don't know if it will be, but that's what I want. And also, I really want National Treasure to be on DSPs,
Yeah,
bro.
bro.
I really want that song on
That's
DSPs.
gonna be a summer banger.
That is gonna be, I think, the song that gets us to react the wildest tonight.
I think that's gonna be a number one song. That's gonna probably go number one, bro. Low key.
maybe
That has number one potential.
it does.
What's your prediction for some charts, bro? I know we always say that we don't like it or whatever the case may be, but it's always fun to kind of predict that type of shit. So, do you think he finally gets the chance to have all top 10 placements for the Hot 100?
I don't think
bro?
he does all top 10, but I think he'll get 2 number 1 songs out of this.
2 number
Which is
one.
pretty- which is
That'd
pretty
be
big.
fucking big, bro.
Pretty big.
That's a huge album.
Yeah. So, and I think they're going to be big club records, big anthems that are going to be ringing off all summer. I think that's going to happen. You?
I have the same vibe, and I think the opening day streams for this could be stupid.
It's going to be huge. I'm telling you, you said under $500,000. I'm telling you,
I
over
think-
$500,000,
bro,
bro.
it's hard, man. Doing over half a
know.
mil is fucking crazy, Lou.
It's going to happen.
We'll see. All right, let's continue going on with this. Let's go on to X3 alarm, bro. This is crazy. Iceman will be Skibbity D Music versus Double Patty Cheese. Nah, bro, like don't go in with those types of expectations. Like I know the track record hasn't been great, but like there's a different vibe going into this album. And you know what, bro? Like I'm down for some R&B joints, dude.
Of course I am. Are you
I'm down
kidding
for the
me?
fucking R&B joints, bro. Like I don't care. Honestly, now that I'm accustomed to the Drake albums with the reactions and the covering, I'm going in free as a bird tonight, Lou.
Oh, yeah, me too.
No expectations. Free as a little birdie. I'm gonna fly in the wind. I'm just gonna listen to this, grab my drink, and I'll
You
reserve my
think any
thoughts.
cards are going to have to be pulled out?
Do you have them on you?
Did we bring them? Are they in any bag that we
did
brought?
we pack
Maybe
the
no.
cards?
I know we packed them. I saw them at the crib, but I guess we left
You know
them
what? That's
behind.
bad omen, though, bro.
That's true.
That's
it's,
bad
it's probably
omen.
better not to have them at all.
That's bad omen. Don't want that.
That's true.
Don't want that. Want only good vibes in the
Yeah.
in the studio tonight. So guys, to keep you guys updated with what's going on in the studio tonight, Lou and I are going to be going on probably for like another like 45 minutes. We're going to be taking your super chats. Every single super chat equals to 1 entry for the Views vinyl raffle. Once we finish up here, we're going to take a little break. Lou and I are going to grab some fucking dinner. You know, we've been streaming for a minute. Then we're going to go into our 9:45 stream. We will be reacting to Iceman episode 4 live with you guys. It's going to be fucking massive. It's going down on the Patreon. plan.
Interesting update. This was half an hour ago. Drake's Amazon warehouse page has been updated ahead of Iceman.
Yeah.
Featuring a frozen Pinocchio and a cell phone bot farm.
It's crazy.
They bought like us, I guess, is going to be...
It's going to be
a topic of conversation.
topic of conversation within this album experience. But yeah, just to keep going on with the itinerary for tonight, 9:45, we're getting on Patreon. We're going to be reacting with you guys to Iceman episode 4, all the new tracks that are being previewed. We're going to be dissecting all the little things that we see. And then 12 a.m. Eastern time, baby, it's fucking inevitable. It is inevitable. We will be reacting to Iceman with you guys. And it's all going down in the reaction tier. And then, of course, on Monday, we're doing another reaction to Lucky's Drugs Are Bad. That's going to be kicking off our ultimate reaction tier. We're doing 2 reactions a week now. So that's massive. The regular content on short form, the YouTube content, review probably on Monday. We'll see what happens there. But, Lou, it's going to be a massive fucking week, brother. It's going to be
huge.
it's going to be a huge fucking weekend for us. All live from Toronto. Nick, what is the like at? 1830, guys. 2K right now. 2K, fucking push it. How many people in this stream right now, brother?
24 and 42.
There we go. Luca, we're here.
We're cooking. We're fucking cooking, man.
So what's the drink of choice for tonight, bro? What are you doing? I got a couple beers in me already, but what are you going for?
I mean, listen. Definitely not wine, because that should have put me to bed. Even though
Did we bring a bottle of wine? No, there's no.
no,
wine.
we didn't bring it, but like that wine that we had at the house was fucking amazing. Bro.
You guys had it
I had a
yesterday?
couple of glasses last night.
That was
while
phenomenal.
watching the Kevin Hart roast.
Yeah, yeah.
It's some of the best fucking store bought wine I've tried, bro. Like really, really smooth.
it's a
Like
good wine.
scary smooth. where it's
Tuscany has
like,
wonderful
I
houses.
could have downed that bottle if I really wanted to, like easily.
Bro, I had a good like 4 or 5 glasses
yeah.
yesterday. We went out with some friends at night. You know, before we went out, I had 2 glasses, just watching some sports. I was like, okay, this is wonderful.
But
Like,
yeah, probably like some gin and juice tonight.
bro, you
Those
know what?
are the vibes.
Yeah,
Some gin and juice
yeah.
is gonna sound
There's
nice.
some fucking crazy Red Bulls in here. There's some flavors
that
that,
are
we
gonna
don't have
mix
access to.
really
'cause,
nicely
yeah,
with some
bro,
liquor.
like the
That's
lime,
a fucking scare. It's a dangerous combo.
like the lime one that I had is actually fucking stupid.
oh yeah, it's special.
That is a top 3 Red Bull I've ever had.
By the way, it's not like we need to be mentioning like these flavors or anything. Like even though,
But give me your top
even though
3
Red
Bull
Bull
flavors.
is supporting us, but like I'm genuinely like just amazed.
Give
by
people
that,
the
by that
context and
flavor.
the lore of Red Bull with us and like
Yeah,
like,
I
and like
mean-
when we like started, you know.
Listen, bro. I was a kid, and
What a crazy
I
way
was a
to start.
kid. I was a kid. They say over the age of 14. I said, "Fuck it, bro." No, but a really good friend of ours, shout out to Brew,
Yes,
who's
sir.
on the team.
Is that at an
he's-
ice cream shop?
Yeah, his family owned an ice cream shop from where we're from in our neighborhood, and one of his family members, out of just trial and error, said, "Fuck it, I'm gonna put some Red Bull in our slushy machine," and by chance created the deadliest, fucking most amazing tasting thing ever, which was the Red Bull slush.
So refreshing.
which
bro.
I think they sold for like, was it like $3.50 or something?
Yeah, it was easy.
Bro, that was phenomenal, bro. That just sold me on Red Bull forever, and like
It's been a
since
part of our
then-
lore, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Clubbing nights, bro. Like traveling in airports. So honestly,
Also,
like
yeah,
this was
bro,
this was a full circle moment.
when you're
for
getting like a 20+ song album at midnight, bro, like this is the only thing that could fucking get you by, bro.
But you guys know that we've been drinking it even like way before in our streams. Like there's live album reactions from
Oh, yeah.
2022 with this shit in it. So shout out to them, man. Like it was a full circle. Like I'm proud. Like that's like that was a moment for our friend group, bro.
Oh yeah,
That's
absolutely.
like that's a goated brand for us. But all right, shall we continue, Lou? Where
Shout
we
out
at?
Ref Frank. Thank you, Frank. You said, "Love you guys. What are your top 10 future songs?" Much love to you. And top 10 off the top for all the futures. The Skog is tough, but some favorites ever. I would say, what's up?
3-3.
Holy shit, bro. Sorry, I want to check this fucking score. That's crazy.
Oh, groovy, baby. Joshy.
Anderson again.
Josh Anderson.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
What a game this is, though. Fuck. Anyways, top 10 future songs, bro. Listen, I wouldn't give you an accurate list if I would give it to you right now.
But songs that would need to be considered.
Yeah.
Married to the Game.
We Don't Trust You.
We Don't Trust You. Coding Crazy.
Solo for me is there.
March Madness. Fuck Up Some
Low
Commas.
Life.
The Percocet and Stripper Joints.
My Collection is I slept
that's
one
another
one
one
that
as
I
well.
love.
All Right.
Yeah.
And 56 Nights self-titled as well. Those would be my top ones in consideration. I'm So Groovy. Feds Did a Sweep.
Too many to name. The
Too many.
Players Club, thank you. You said you think we see the Fireman, Lil Wayne, and Iceman. I don't think so, bro. Like, just based on how rare it's become to see a Wayne verse on a Drake album. And also, like, the guy's not in the best form. Like, he's coming off of the Carter 6. So does Drake want that version of Wayne on the album? Probably not. Jacob with the next one again. You've been killing it all night. You said, can we all agree Drake has at least 4 classics? He's at like that 3 range.
Yeah.
For me.
The three project run of Take Care, Nothing Was the Same, and If You're Reading This is for sure.
That's pretty
And I consider
solidified.
Views a classic. Fuck it, bro. Absolutely.
So yeah, 4 is fair to say. I think.
Yeah, let's go on to Dumb Goomba. Hope you're doing well, bro. You said, are you guys going to review the upcoming Dave Blunt's album when it releases? Yup, we are. Full-blown live album reaction to Dave Blunt's. The Frank, much love, bro. He said, I can't wait for Too Slimy feature on the outro. That's crazy, bro. Please don't put that into existence. No one wants to fucking see that. All right, let's go on to Hayden. Much love, bro. Cheers for all the laughs over the years. Biggest laugh I ever had with you guys was reviewing the Chainsmokers cover of SD Kids. Sus. Let's play House Nate Dogg. Much love, bro. Much love for all the laughs. Much love to everyone. Hopefully we get a good reaction tonight. But let's go on to Judah. Much love, dude. You said, and put the game on and Views versus Scorpion. Bro, I can't. I'm working, man. I got to pay attention to you guys tonight. I'd rather be here with you guys, to be honest. Like,
Of course.
I'm a huge Montreal Canadiens fan, obviously, but like this is a special moment for us. Like, you don't understand like how passionate we are about this project. Like, I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. But okay, I'll pull up views, bro. Or did you already have it up? You want me to go?
No, you could do it. I'll get Scorpion.
All right.
All right. So, survival.
Keep the family close.
Let's keep the family close. Production for production. Wipes. Nonstop.
9.
9. Elevate.
You with me.
You with me. Emotionless.
Feel no ways. Feel no ways.
Yeah. God's plan.
Hype.
Hype. I'm upset.
Western Road.
Western Road. It's a 6-0. 8 out of 10.
Redemption.
Redemption for me.
No. 8 out of 10, bro. for
Wow.
sure.
Okay.
No, come on, Lou.
It's one of his best
That's
R&B
crazy,
cuts,
bro.
Mob Ties.
With you. Mob ties. Bro, fuck
Yeah.
off.
No,
Come on,
it's
come
Mob
on.
Ties. Yeah. Can't take a joke.
Faithful.
Can't take a joke. Sandra's Rose.
Still here. Sandra's Rose, bro.
Yeah. Talk Up.
Controller.
Is there more?
One Dance.
Is there more?
Yeah.
10-3. Peak.
Grammys.
When Grammys.
Grammys.
Summer Games.
Child's Play.
Child's Play. Jaded.
Pop Style. Going jaded,
Yeah.
bro.
Nice for what?
Too good. Nice for what?
Going too good here. Finesse.
Summer's Over Interlude.
Ratchet Happy Birthday.
Fire and Desire.
That's How You Feel.
Views.
I have 15-5 for views.
I have 17-12. That makes sense. Anyways, views.
No,
wins.
it doesn't make sense, but hey,
yeah,
it's
views
all
wins.
good. The Kuvin, much love. Thank you. Do we get a classic Drake intro, bro? I hope so,
Yeah,
bro.
that's another
Like,
conversation,
listen,
yeah.
Virginia Beach is a cool song, but I want another fucking Tuscan Leather or another Champagne Poetry. I want to like off rip be put in
like
that
an
zone.
over my dead body,
Yeah,
another Free
man.
Smoke. Like, bro, you know what? Like, people convince themselves that a Virginia Beach is up there. No, bro. No, look at the collection of intros that you've gotten over the
Okay,
years.
let me ask you this: in one song, what's the style that you hope to see?
He has to come bar heavy, bro.
No.
It has to send the
but,
tone.
But in one song, what's the style of Drake you hope to see on this album? Maybe it's only a couple of tracks, but like, what's the one song
I
that
said
gives?
the From Florida with Love, bro.
That's the
I
vibe.
want some wavy, confident, smooth. Like,
Okay.
bro, I still junk that song.
For me, it's Summer 16 for sure.
Yeah, but you're gonna get that with National Treasure, probably.
Close to that.
You'll probably get it with that. All right, let's go on to Torsten. Much love, bro. You said, is the whole album dropping in 4 hours, or is it just a song / trailer? No, the whole album's dropping at 12 a.m. Eastern time. So yeah, to keep you guys updated with what's going on tonight, at 9:45, Lou and I are going to be going on Patreon reacting to Iceman episode 4. Then at 12 a.m. Eastern time, we're going to jump into another stream. Yeah, we're doing a bunch of live streams tonight. And we're going to be reacting to the album with you guys on Patreon, the reaction tier. And then after that, we're going to be dropping our first thoughts tonight. So if you guys want to join the Patreon plan, link in the description. Alrighty. Shall we continue, Lou? Let's go on to Dr. Milkman. You have been entered into the vinyl raffle. Much love, bro. You said, will the Obsidian Man album reaction be tomorrow?
No, it's Fireman tomorrow.
It's Fireman tomorrow, then Earthman potentially by J. Cole.
Yeah.
And then apparently we got Oilman like really early, so I just don't know if I want to react to that, to be honest with you. All right, Mason Scott, much love, brother. You said just subscribe to the Patreon plan to watch the album reaction
Let's go.
tonight.
Shout
much
out
love, bro.
Mason.
Excited for the album. My first reaction. Also a fellow Canadian, Alberta. Much love to all of our family out in Alberta. We love you guys all the way from Quebec. We're in Ontario tonight. We appreciate you guys. Let's go to Matthias. Much love, bro. You said thoughts on Brown by Chris Brown. Love from Australia. Go Sabres, brother. Don't put that fucking shit in my chat, bro. Do not do it. Even though I love you, do not do it, brother. And I haven't listened to it, but I found it hilarious that Pitchfork just came out and said that it's a pile of shit. I don't think it's that, bro. Like, I could already tell. Like,
I also saw Fantano gave it a 0 on 10. So like people are really fucking hating it, bro. It's really bad.
bro, like, it can't be that bad where people are calling it a pile of shit, bro. He's Chris Brown. Like, how bad could it possibly be?
It could be bad.
Yeah, but he's always made like whack album experiences, to be honest with you.
All right, next up, Kovacs. Thank you so much. Y'all think Wayne makes the album? Listen, if we get a good version of Wayne, I'm all for it. But like, that's a risk that I don't think is worth taking, bro. Like, I'd rather not see his name on the track list just based on where he's at right now. Next up, Go to Lil Tecca. Thank you so much. You sent in a chat. You've been entered in the raffle. Breezy with the next one. Much love. Wu-Tang Forever. Best Drake song. In my opinion, it hits different on the aux. Yeah, it is really one of those like deep album cuts that you need to know the album to appreciate. But guys, listen. In 5 minutes, Nick will be closing the super chats.
Yes, he will.
Meaning that you guys have 5 more minutes to send in a super chat to be entered into the raffle. We're giving away a vinyl for Drake's album Views through this raffle. 1 super chat equals 1 entry. Thank you to everyone that participates. Next up, we have Garrett. You've been entered. Yikes, thank you. You said much love, boys. Thoughts on It's Been Awful?
Oh, bro, what an album.
Really enjoying it. Just classic
Classic
Isaiah vibes.
The writing is phenomenal. Songs like MOM, bro, and Freestyle have been in rotation. What a great album.
Yeah.
But all right, Tyrone, much love, brother. You said we needed Nick on screen for the album reaction. We did.
But he's got to cook.
Yeah, bro. Nick actually has to cook
He's
in back, bro.
cooking.
Nicholas is cooking in back, bro. We're going to show them the split screen? Yeah, look what Nick and Apple are cooking in back.
I have to come more here. Guys, let us know how you feel about this shot for the album reaction.
There you go. Okay, like losing
This good?
shot. I'm good to go. Bang.
This is
there
what
we
it
go.
looks like. How does it look, guys?
Yeah, how does it look,
I want
guys?
live feedback. I'm going to answer some of your chats about it.
Yeah, I think we're gonna probably run this tonight.
This is cool, bro,
It's
because
the
like
first time-
sometimes like the camera's on you, people don't get to see my reaction in that moment or vice versa. So you guys get the full
And
fucking visual experience.
it's been like a constant recommendation in our content for like years now.
Yeah.
To do the double shot, so we figured,
Guys,
like, hey,
let us know. How do you feel about this being the shot for the entire Iceman reaction?
what are people saying?
Clippy
Nick?
says fire. Sabe says W.
Yeah,
Ishan says fire. Judah loves it. Yeah.
yeah, it's inevitable. Yeah, we
fucking
knew
with
that this would probably be a fire shot. Shout out to Apple. Shout out to Big Boy Apple,
The GOAT.
the goat himself, Lord Apple.
I can goon to both now, brother.
That's crazy.
Stop it.
That is a crazy statement.
Gives Nick less work, says Ishan.
By the way, this is a crazy beer, bro. These are nuts. These are fucking phenomenal. Bro, it's fucking sick. If these are cold, these are going to hit, bro, so hard tonight, bro. Wonderful. W.
There we go.
All right, Lou, shall we continue on with the supers?
We shall carry
By the way,
on.
guys, like almost like 2 minutes left for super chats tonight. Then we're gonna close it off, and hopefully Nick could come into one of the shots, and he's gonna be announcing the super chat
All right.
winner for tonight.
Thank you so much.
Let's go on to Banks. Much love, bro. He said kind of hesitant to join the live reaction tonight. Been in the past 2 Drake reactions, and y'all low key kill the vibe. Even when a good song plays, it might slide. Hey, bro, listen, we're gonna give our honest first reaction. If that's what it is, don't ever let our first reaction like dictate how you feel about a song. It's just ours.
But
you
just
know?
know that like our energy is gonna be up tonight. We're genuinely excited for this album.
Oh,
we
fuck yeah,
want
bro.
this album to be fucking amazing. So like, it's gonna take a lot to derail that kind of energy. So it's gonna be a good time. If you're debating it, come in.
come
It's
through,
gonna be
bro.
fun. Next up, Mael, thank you. You've been entering the raffle 3 different times. Shot Clock, thank you. What do y'all think about the album being 40 songs?
Nah, bro,
I
he's
think
not
that's
doing
cap.
it.
I don't think
He's
that's
not
gonna
doing
happen.
fucking 40 songs
There's no
tonight.
way. It's happened before. Like fucking
Brown
who was it?
did-
Mac DeMarco did like what 80 songs or some shit. Like he could do whatever he wants. I don't see it happening though. It's just not gonna make for a good experience. You're gonna have fucking 20 songs of filler. Like for any artist, that's tough to achieve. How do you fucking make a 40-song album in 2026? I don't know. Next up though, Oronde Shaw. Thank you for being here with us. You said Bandana versus the Eminem show. You got it.
Yeah, I'll put the Eminem show, Lou.
Weird matchup. Didn't really expect this, but let's see where it goes. I'll go with freestyle shit.
I'll skip over Curtains Up. White America.
White America. Half Maine, half cocaine.
Business.
Yep. Crime pays.
Clean out my closet. Crime pays, bro.
Cleaning out my closet.
Actually, no, you're right.
Yeah,
You're
come
right.
on.
I'm sorry.
Massage seats.
Square dance. Massage seats, bro. Yeah.
yeah. Palm olives.
Soldier. Palm olive.
Soldier is serious, bro.
Palm olive is serious.
Bro, the whole backstory of that song, the storytelling is insane. Yeah, I guess Palm Olive.
3-2.
Fake names.
Say goodbye to Hollywood. Say goodbye to Hollywood, bro. It has to be. Even though it's one of my favorite
These are
songs.
all toss-ups for me,
Yeah.
whatever. Say goodbye to Hollywood. Flat tummy tea.
Drips. Flat tummy tea, bro.
I'm wearing drips here. Situations.
Without me.
Yeah. Yanis.
Sing for the moment.
Yeah. Practice.
Superman.
Yep. Cataracts.
Haley's song. Cataracts.
Yeah. Gat damn.
When the music stops.
When the music stops.
Yeah.
Education.
Say what you say.
Probably education.
Education.
Soul right.
Till I collapse.
Till I collapse. I think I have like 10 to 4.
Yeah, I have 9 to 5 for the Eminem show.
All right, next up, we have
we at?
Forrest. Thank you, Forrest.
Much love,
Boys,
brother.
any parties in Toronto tonight for the release? The party is in this fucking studio,
There we
bro.
go. Yeah,
This is where the party's
this is
at.
gonna be a
the
camp
drinks
out
are
tonight.
gonna be flowing. We got a whole room full of people that are excited for this album. All fucking Canadians in here. It's gonna be special.
We're in for
gonna
a
be
special
special.
night. A live album reaction to Drake's Iceman going down at 12 a.m. Eastern time. But bonus for you guys, we're gonna be doing a live album. Sorry, not a live stream reaction. I guess I could fucking word it that way. To Iceman episode 4. Lou and I are gonna be getting off probably in like 30 minutes, bro. And we're gonna be getting ready for that 9:45 stream on Patreon. Link in the fucking description. You guys do not
know
want to
it.
miss it.
All right.
All right.
We have Ape Century with the next one. You're in here week in, week out, bro. Appreciate you. But this question's for Ant.
Yes, sir. I
A
can
little-
read this up.
okay,
Bro. Yeah,
yeah, go for it.
So, question for me, a little off topic, but but I know you like EDM music like I do. Who would you have in your Mount Rushmore for EDM artists? All right. So Mount Rushmore, I think deadmau5 has to be in my Mount Rushmore. Then after that, I think I'm gonna go with Cascade. For me personally, I'm gonna go with Avicii, and then I think like a newer goat for me, bro, has been Chris Stussy, bro. I haven't felt a way about EDM music like that in a long time. I think Chris Stussy has been really there in those conversations for
Okay,
me. So
there you go.
I would say
Next
them.
up, we have Landon. Thank you. Nothing was the same versus 2014 Forest Hills Drive.
That's it. By the way, guys, get in some last minute super chats because we are closing very soon, bro. Probably right after this album tracklist battle. But all right, Nothing Was the Same, Lou.
All right, so that means I'm getting 2014.
Yeah, this is one of the first free smokes we ever did.
Yeah, I was looking at the game. Power Play Sabres right now.
Awful,
Okay.
awful.
January 28th.
Tuscan Leather.
Tuscan Leather,
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, all right. Furthest thing.
Wet Dreams.
Furthest thing.
Furthest thing. 03 Adolescence.
Start from the bottom.
03. A Tale of Two Cities.
Wu-Tang,
A Tale of Two Cities. Fire Squad
Own it.
versus... It's Fire Squad. Saint Tropez.
Worst behavior.
Worst behavior.
For me, Saint Tropez.
No.
Bro. Yeah, I love Saint Tropez.
GOMD.
From Time, GOMD. Yeah, come on.
Bro, Janae Aiko.
Lou, stop fucking around, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
No role models.
Hold on, we're going home. No role models.
No role models. Hello, ass.
Connect.
It's Connect. Apparently.
The language, apparently.
Yeah. Love Yours. Still Love
305.
Yours. Yeah. Didn't matter what it was.
Then that's it.
Yeah. 7-4. No.
8-3 for me. You have 7-4.
Yeah, 7-4 Forest
I have
Hills
8-3
Drive.
for 2014. It's bro, it's the better album. It's the better album, bro. Come on, let's go. It's time to admit
It might be.
All right, next up,
Noah
Noah. Much
Bardet.
love, bro. How much to react to Doomsday, Burn the Bridges? How much would you pay us to do it? Bro, like we run the Patreon plan. Like it's albums week per week, and it's usually
It's kind of usually based on what the whole community wants.
That's it. Nick, are we closed, brother? He's gonna keep it over for 2 more minutes.
Bang.
That is Lord Nick gifting you guys another 2-minute grace period. After that, we will be announcing the winner to the Views vinyl raffle. All right, let's go on to Gary. Much love, bro. Sorry. Go Habs go. On another note, what do you guys think of the rumor that he might drop a second album an hour after Iceman? I don't think that's happening, bro. It takes away the feeling of Iceman, bro. If you want to do it, wait till the end of the year, do your thing. Like, but no, you need time to live with this album, especially if it's gonna be a long one, Lou.
Yeah, no.
If it's gonna
that's
be a
it.
long one, just wait, brother.
The word is that there is going to be 2 Drake albums in 2026, but I don't buy the info that it's coming out an hour after
that's not
the
happening.
Iceman album. I don't think that there's a chance that happens. But exciting for us Drake fans, bro.
For
A
sure.
second Drake album this year
I'm super
is
down.
huge.
Shout out to Maeve, much love, bro. You said odds that Kendrick drops a song tonight would be crazy. I don't think that happens, bro.
But people are theorizing that he might just because of the whole situation where he removed certain songs from Apple Music and YouTube and then re-uploaded them. Some people saying that they were just kind of shuffling things around in the catalog. Maybe some new licensing deals came into place. I don't know. There was a bunch of fucking
There's a bunch of theories, bro. They don't
talks.
even pay
But
attention.
I
to
will
that.
say this: it's still very strange and coincidental, I guess, that it happened this week. But I don't think Kendrick drops. I think that he is probably wanting to move on to a different chapter, bro. Like, this guy doesn't want his legacy to be like, oh, I stepped on Drake's release and I'm obsessed with Drake and I have to, one up him every single time. Like, no, I think he wants to move on from that. So I don't see it happening. Next up, we have, where are we? Are we at Gary? No. We're at Mave. Much love, Mave. Oh, no, we just did Mave. The fuck? Jacob, thank you. Drake hater here, hoping to be swayed tonight.
If you're a Drake hater, you guys got to tune in, though. It's going to be an exciting moment for the community. And then just
Everyone's
give your
gotta
honest
tune in.
takes on how you feel about the album. If you hate it, you love it, you feel kind of mad about it. If you do like it, but you think there's improvements, come into the stream and come talk to us about it. But let's go on to DJ Tim Space King. Hope you're doing well, bro. He said nothing was the same as better than Kendrick Lamar's whole catalog, but that's how I feel. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. But bro, I don't think it's passing GKMC or To Pimp a Butterfly. You can make the argument for Damn, but like those two are
kind of locked.
those two are kind of fucking locked.
All right.
FanDuel Fanatic, Dobish make a save challenge impossible. Bro, I can't watch this game right now, but bro, he had like 3 goals on like 9 shots, so we'll see what happens. It's
See if they kill this power play. Yes, they did. Okay.
still 3-3.
Yeah.
This thing's going to OT, bro. This thing's fucking
There's a
going
whole
to,
period it's still though to play out.
yeah, there's a whole fucking period going.
All right. Next up, Fufalaf.
Much love, bro. He said, hoping this one's good. Only new Drake albums I've heard since following mainstream releases is For All the Dogs and Some Sexy Songs for You. Both pretty ass. I think this one's going to be definitely better than those two.
Yeah, I agree.
That's my gut feeling. But let's go on to Dylan. Much love, bro. You said, I'm sure you guys have spoke on this, but will the Twitter page ever make it back? It's not in the plans for now, bro. Like, we
Yeah,
have
it's
such a
not.
good thing going with the content and everything. And like, I think it's been a big blessing for us to move into this direction of the brand. And we've been producing some of our best content ever since like we've just really focused in on the YouTube, the Patreon, like the TikTok. So
No current plans there.
but for new plans, it's all going to be within the content for us. Alan Sari, much love, bro. You said, been here since 2021 and early into the Patreon membership till today. Always enjoy the videos. Can be on live streams, though, due to the huge time zone difference. But I'll always be supporting you guys. Much love, bro. We appreciate you. And you're not the only one probably in the stream right now. If you guys are subscribed to the Patreon plan, we are going live at 9:45 for Iceman episode 4. It's going to be fucking massive. After that, we're going to be doing another live stream for the live album reaction to Drake's Iceman. That's going to be going down at 12 a.m. Eastern time. Link in the description. Lou, what a fucking night this is going to be.
What a night upon
We are
us.
in it for the winning, bro.
Next up, Josh, thank you. There's a 40-song track list right now. Shit's got to be fake. I will say this, guys. Please try to avoid sharing spoilers. Like, you really want to go
We're
into
going to close
this
the chats
blind.
tonight. Yeah, we're closing chats
That's
tonight.
another thing. For anyone in Patreon, like, there's a good chance that we end up closing the chats, which is fine because the plan is to, if we possibly could do it, to have someone send in like select chats so we could still engage with some of you guys. But if we look at everything, shit's gonna get
Yeah,
spoiled.
it's gonna get gross.
You won't get the genuine reactions from us, and we want to avoid that at all costs. But 40 plus songs. I mean, listen, there was that theory of a triple disc album, bro. So you never fucking know. I hope not. I hope it's not a 40-song album. Next up, though, we have Corey, who says the same thing. The track list has supposedly leaked 40 plus songs. I hope not. We're gonna be here till fucking
4-3. 4 fucking 3,
Habs?
bruh. 4-3 Habs. Yeah, Demidov scored, bro.
let's fucking go.
That is nutty.
Demidov getting his
Yeah,
goal.
Demidov getting it, bro. That's fucking nuts. Let's fucking go,
Nice.
boys.
All right, then next up, Donovan, thank you. You said, why do you guys never like Drake albums first listen? There were a lot of Drake albums that I liked first listen. It's just the recent ones.
Her
I didn't
loss,
really
I like
enjoy too
first
much.
listen. Honestly, never mind. I like first listen. Darkling demo tapes. Demo tapes. I think there's more Drake albums this decade I've liked off of first listen than
Yeah.
rather not. I think when it just came to For All the Dogs and Some Sexy Songs for You, I actually liked that album a bit more on my second listen, but I've been pretty positive with everything.
Also,
bro.
I feel like this is like the most tame my expectations have ever been for a Drake album, which is a good thing. Like, the album could only like surpass the expectations that
For
I
sure.
have, you know?
By the way, Lou, chat is closed. That is it for
That's it.
tonight.
Thank you.
Nick will be revealing the winner to the vinyl raffle for views. So stay patient for that. We're gonna get through the rest of the super chats tonight, and then we're gonna get off stream really soon. All right, let's go on to TY Lifts. Much love, bro. He said thoughts on the rumor of an album 1 hour after Iceman coming out as well. Also, thanks for putting me on to Freddie Gibbs. Dude's legit. Of course, the dude is legit. Crazy fucking albums.
One of the
And-
best rappers in the game right
but
now.
Lou and I have been speaking about this double drop the entire night, and we don't think it's happening, bro. It's not fucking happening.
No.
No,
way.
It's gonna take away from Iceman, and if it
No
comes out, it'll
fucking
probably be
way.
later off in the year. All right, let's go on to Dashing. Much love, bro. He said, "Bro, why did Drizzy diss Cole? Cole done nothing but show love to him." SMH. I think it was just some slick wordplay, bro. I think it was just
Yeah,
like, and it's not the first time he's
mean-
used that angle, right? He used that angle as well in some diss tracks.
I think, yeah, in my opinion, Drake maybe felt the way because he expected to have Cole as his side, by his side throughout that whole thing, just based on how Cole came out the gate with 7-minute drill.
Bro,
and
5-3.
Let's fucking go.
5-3.
Yes, sir.
Holy shit, bro.
Yes, sir. Who put this one in?
Bro, so the goal went... Oh, wait, hold on, bro. There's only... But it just updated for me, 5-3.
On the score, I have 5-3.
No, we have we're watching the game right here. There it is. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Yeah, there we go, 5-3.
Fuck yeah, man.
Who scored? Who scored?
Evans.
But this is a power play goal.
All right.
There we go, 5-3, ladies and gentlemen.
What were we saying? Oh yeah. Listen, he's dissing Cole. Yeah, whatever, bro. I don't think it's merited. I don't think Cole really deserves that. But it is what it is.
5-3. Yeah. Crazy. All right.
Curtis with the next one. Much love. Did y'all hear 1 a.m. in Albany yet?
No, we haven't.
No, but we saw some of the lyrics and some of the info about the song. But we're saving it for tonight. Daniel with the next one sends in a super chat. You've been entered into the raffle. Now we have Rowan. Thank you. You said, should Iceman feature list be hidden?
It should
It
be.
should be. Like,
but there's so many rumored features being thrown around,
Yeah.
though, bro. There's a lot of stuff being thrown around at this point, so we'll see what ends up finally making it.
All right. Already Lambo, thank you. You said no NDA network, I mean Insider Hub, has said that the 41 song track list on Genius is real.
Yeah, we'll see.
That's fucked.
We shall see.
Imagine getting a 41 song album.
41 song album? That's ridiculous, bro. That's true? Is that confirmed?
That's insane, bro. What the fuck? How is this gonna be good? How could you have a good fucking ratio of songs with 41, bro? That's nuts, man. What a ballsy play. I guess that plays into like what Maul and other guys were saying, where it's like he's doing something that has never been done for him. Is just pumping out every fucking song I guess he's worked on in the last 2 years. I don't know. It's a bit crazy.
Like, how do you even have songs that feel timeless then after that? Like, everything kind of bleeds into each other. And then you're dropping a whole other album? Like,
this is nuts.
This is crazy, bro.
We're going to be here till 9 a.m. Wow.
All right.
All right, it is what it is. Let's keep on moving. Next up, Andrew, thank you for coming in. You said Habs in 6.
That's
Fuck
my
yeah.
take. Yeah, that was my prediction.
That was your prediction, yeah?
Yeah. All right, Jordan, much love, bro. He said, imagine Kendrick drops 40 minutes after Drake. Well, bro, he's going to have to wait a long time because apparently we have a 40-song track list on our hands. Apparently so. Let's wait, though. Let's go on to Benson. Much love, bro. You said, what are your top 3 beers, lads? God bless. Top 3 beers?
Yeah, I like a good
Guinness would be
Pilsner.
there.
I mean, for me, Stella Artois, Carlsberg, and maybe a Rickards Red, bro.
Rickards Red is up there. I would say Guinness. I would say I'd say Moosehead is in that conversation for me. Love Moosehead. Guinness, Moosehead, and then after that, I'm gonna say Carlsberg.
Yeah.
I think those 3 for sure.
All right, next up, Maeve, thank you so much. Fuck all the beef and narratives. It's nights like this that should remind us why hip-hop is the greatest genre in music. Nothing matches this feeling. I totally agree. Like, again, Drake fan or not, it is what it is. You know that this is a moment that unites everybody, bro. Like, as a music fan, when you get a blockbuster album like this, I just love the experience of everyone being able to debate together, enjoy the music together, especially when you're in the city of the artist. Like, it's gonna be a special feeling for everybody tonight. Next up, though, let's see. Yeah, we have Polly. Shout out to Polly. Polly Walnuts. Never failed to make me laugh, guys. Love from Ireland. Thank you for watching, brother. All the best. Daniel with the next chat. Appreciate you. After this, we have X3 Alarm. Yo, I'm not going to lie. The Fall Off is a good fire album. Album of the year. Fall Off is the album of the year.
It is.
K. Phillip, thank you. Love from Germany, guys. Much love to you.
Love from Canada, brother.
Alexis, thank you. We getting the Drake melodies or the Act Tough? Both.
I think you're gonna get everything now. That, like, bro, the rumors out that it's 40+ songs. That's fucking crazy. I think you're gonna get everything. I think you're gonna get Jamaican patois, bro. I think you're gonna get UK flows, bro.
I
think
wonder
it's
if
everything.
this means like maybe it's no longer 2 albums. Maybe this album of 41 tracks is like the combined version of the 2 albums. You don't think?
No.
You think there's still that second album? He's gonna put out 60 fucking songs this year? Bro, talk about stream maxing, eh? Bro, he's definitely cracking the 500,000 first week now. Fuck, he might hit 600. 41 songs? Wow.
Bro, I don't even know how to treat this album now, bro. Like, what are we doing?
I know.
Like, how do I treat it like as an album experience? That's not an album.
I don't know
40
what this
songs.
is, bro. This is a whole fucking discography. Ice Spice doesn't even have 41 songs out released, bro, since she started her career.
That's insane, bro.
Like, you know?
How do you genuinely fucking
how do you-
focus
how do
on
you-
41 records, bro?
I know.
Okay, so if that's the case, bro, like, you know what? Fuck it. If you get out of there with 20 fire songs, I guess.
I know.
I guess.
It just lowers the standards, though, now. Like, it's
Yeah,
like,
I know.
What is this, bro? It's going to be a
And
fucking
you already
soup.
know how everyone's gonna label it. It was a crazy fucking formatting thing.
It's
that he did. Yeah, it was
revolutionary, you know?
revolutionary. You know, you decided to do it in this way and in sequence, and we got this fucking titling option here. Yeah.
Yeah, track 1 to 8 is chapter 1, the comeback and the revenge story arc, and then you end up going into the transition of.
Guys, I'm telling you,
Fuck
he's
outta
gonna
here,
break
bro.
the industry, guys. Sony's gonna coming in with a $4 billion offer for the next 5 albums.
Listen,
I'm done, bro.
guys. It's not 100% confirmed, but I think it's true.
It's fucking dropping 40 songs, bro. It's fucking guys dropping 40 songs.
brother.
You know what? I'll give him the benefit of the doubt, bro. I'll be a good Canadian, bro. I'll be a good citizen. I pay my taxes. How about that? I'll be a good fucking citizen tonight. I'm gonna say it. Hopefully, it's good. Imagine he gets a good album review score, bro, on a 40-song album. At that point, I gotta give him props.
Brother.
So I guess there's
I don't know
no.
what to say.
I guess there's nothing to do with track sequencing. We're getting that out the window. Fire intro and outro. Fuck it. I hope.
Cohesive album. Think again.
Yeah, think again. We'll see.
Oh man. All right, let's
yeah.
keep on moving though. We have some chats to get through before we wrap up here.
Shout out to Shrimp, much love. NFR podcast, best music channel over Fantano. Nah, bro, that's the goat. Don't ever disrespect the Godfather like that.
Love you guys from Chicago. Much
Love
love.
you from
Reckless
Montreal,
entered in AASA. Much love. Will you be following the World Cup? Absolutely.
I guess.
That's
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna watch it.
even
No,
though,
no,
even
no,
though
I'm
my
being a
even
sour,
though
I'm being a sour ass.
even though my nation's not in there, that's the best sporting event
your
of all
nation is in
time.
there.
Not my nation.
Your passport's in there.
Okay, I have the other one too.
I
don't
know,
worry.
but your passport's in there.
I have the other passport as
Just
well.
choose. Just swap.
Oh,
Swap your
it's,
passports now. yeah?
There's one ahead of the other.
Yeah, for sure,
Daniel,
buddy.
thank you so much. You've been entered in. Z Diddy, the Diddler, joined us tonight. Can you all rank Drake's interludes? So much quality.
Bro, I don't even have all the interludes on top of my head.
I'll just
give
tell
top-
you like my favorites.
My top 3.
4422 by Sampha. I count that as an interlude. That's fucking phenomenal.
Yebba's Heartbreak would be in there for me
Yes,
as well.
Summer's Over interlude
Those
is
would be my
magical.
top 3. Those are the top 3 confirmed for me. Yeah,
I feel like I'm forgetting something though.
those would be my top 3.
But yeah, those are the ones right now that are really, really coming to mind. All right, next up, Shrimp. Thank you. You said how much to react to even The Devil Smiles by IDK. Well, we did react to the album.
That is on there, bro. It's fucking $5.
If you want to join the Patreon, yeah, it's just $5.
$5 there for you, brother. All right, much love to Calvin C, bro. This is another trackless battle. Bandana versus Mr. Morale. Sure. I gotta take a piss, bro. Holy shit. All right, I got Bandana open.
I'm gonna get some Mr. Morale going. Let's see this. Oh, 41 songs. United in Grief.
Obrigado. I'm gonna skip obrigado. Freestyle shit.
Over United in Grief?
No. United in Grief. Yeah, you're right. You checked me there.
N95.
Half mean, half cocaine. Half mean, half cocaine, bro. I'm sorry. Come on.
Yeah. Worldwide Steppers.
Crime pays.
Crime Pays. Die Hard.
Massage seats.
Massage Seats.
Yeah.
Father Time.
Palm olive.
Palm Olive. Rich Spirit.
Fake names.
Yeah. We Cry Together.
Flat tummy tea.
Yep. Purple Hearts.
Situations.
Count Me Out.
Giannis.
Yeah.
Count Me
Out.
I guess.
Crown.
Practice.
Yeah. Silent Hill.
Cataracts. Silent Hill for me.
Savior.
Goddamn. Savior.
I'm gonna go Savior as well. Auntie Diaries.
Education.
Yeah. Mr. Morale.
So right. Mr. Morale for me. That's going to bring me to 9 to 5.
9 to 5. Yeah, something like that.
Makes
All
sense.
right,
All
next
right.
up we
Christian,
have-
much love, bro. How many classic albums does Drake have in your opinions? Name them. I've said this before. I think it's 3. I think it's Take Care. It's Nothing Was the Same. If reading this is too late,
I
then now
have
views, bro. Like I think
Take
he has 4.
Care. Nothing Was the Same. And So Far Gone, maybe. And Views, I look at it as a classic too. So.
All right. Next up,
But Judea.
Let's go on to
been
Judea.
entered,
By the
thank
way, you
you.
don't have to go to anyone.
Yeah,
They've all
that's
been-
true. They're all entered.
Our
in.
brother Coleman always comes in on a fucking massive night.
What a legend.
What a legend, bro. We made it, I guess. Iceman, will this be a classic? If so, why? If so, why not? If not, why not? Excuse me.
I don't think it's gonna be a classic album just because it's hard to title an album a classic these days just because of like how split everybody is on the internet and how political it's become to support a certain artist. I feel like these days the idea of like consensus unbiasedly like everyone thinks this album is a classic, that's not gonna
That's
happen.
too hard to achieve,
And
bro.
also I just think the way that Drake formats his albums does not permit for a classic. Like he's not concerned with like the certain checkpoints where it's like every feature is fucking amazing. There's no real misses. I don't think it's gonna have like the same impact as like a Views or a So Far Gone. I don't think he's gonna reinvent the wheel with this album. That's another reason why I think it's not gonna be a classic. But I could be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I hope it's a fucking super classic.
Yeah. All right, let's go on to Dumb once again. Much love, but you said best and worst song off every Eminem album. All right, the Some Shady LP. Best song for me is Role Model, and then after that, I'm gonna go worst. Probably Still Don't Give a Fuck.
Yeah, best Role Model or Still Don't Give a Fuck, and then worst probably Come On Everybody.
All right, let's go on to the Marshall Mathers LP, Lou.
The
best-
Way I Am or Stan. Oh, actually, yeah. If I'm being Stan is objectively probably the best song.
And then the worst, probably, even though I love the song Amityville, you can't go anything else, bro.
Yeah, it's probably
Like,
Amityville.
not even under the influence. No, that's
Remember Me is too good.
yeah. Best off of the Eminem show would have to be Business for me. I think that's my number one.
Eminem Show. I'm probably gonna say. Yeah, Till I Collapse is probably the worst.
And then the worst for me is probably going to be
Square Dance.
yeah, I'm going Square Dance for sure.
I guess.
All right,
Or,
next
yeah,
up,
my dad's gone crazy.
let's do Encore,
probably.
Lou.
Encore Puke as my worst.
Puke as the worst, and then
the
best, arguably Rain
Actually,
Man.
my first single might be the worst. But anyways, the best. Rain Man is a good pick.
Yeah, I'm going Rain
Or
Man.
Mockingbird, obviously. All right, next up we have
Recovery.
Relapse.
Relapse, yeah. Best, Stay Wide Awake.
Yeah.
Worst, I'm gonna go with
Insane, maybe?
Insane, yeah. Recovery, best, I'm gonna go On Fire for me, and then worst, I'm gonna go with You're Never Over, bro.
Okay.
That's
I
my
probably
least favorite.
won't back. Yeah, maybe probably won't back down. Okay, let's jump to
The Marshall Mathers
LP2.
LP2. Best song on here, Groundhog Day for me, and then the worst, I'm gonna do
Berserk for me.
Yeah, probably Berserk or even like Asshole.
Okay, next
up.
up we're gonna do Revival.
Revival,
This is where I
Castle or a
have-
Rose, toss up for the best, and then the worst, I think I'm gonna do.
I have where was it? Probably
Need Me with Pink, bro's awful.
Heat is really bad too.
All right,
Castle or Rose for
and
the
then
best.
Kamikaze. Best, I'm gonna
The
do.
lengthy catalog, fuck.
Yeah, what's the best, Lou?
The best on here might have to be The Ringer, the intro. That might
Yeah.
be the best fucking song
And
on
then
here. Or
the
not
worst-
alike. The worst is Nice Guy.
Yeah, and then after that, when it comes down to music to be murdered by, the best I'm gonna say is, yeah, probably. I think so.
Yeah, that's a good pick.
And then
Stepdad.
that is the worst.
And the Death of Slim Shady
Death
here.
of Some Shady.
I'm gonna go with the best being probably Renaissance or Fuel,
I'm gonna go Fuel.
and the worst being maybe
A Road Rage. Yeah,
All right,
that's it.
got through that. Next up, Daniel, thank you. A big rig KO, thank you. To be honest, I love the fact that you guys are living your dream. I seen your streams early on. You've come a long way. Congrats on your success. Yeah, thank you so
bro.
much. It is a blessing to be able to do this, and
Oh,
it's all
for
thanks
sure.
to you guys for supporting the way you guys have tonight. Jade Blade, thank you. What's y'all top 3 features of the 2020s? I mean, Andre 3000 on Life of the Party, J. Cole on Johnny P's Caddy, and a third one.
Kendrick on Family Ties.
Yeah, that or like, again, 3 stacks on Scientists and Engineers. Another fucking insane one.
Yeah.
Next up, The Dawn, yet again. Thank you. Great. Live as usual, gang. Predictions for the 2030s era of hip hop. That sounds so crazy to say out loud that we're not even far away from the 2030s. Anyways, what would y'all like to see and what can do better than this decade? Bro, I don't even know where it's going. I
I'm
have
not sure.
no fucking idea. hopefully a resurgence of like some pure hip hop. Like hopefully we get into like a nostalgic decade where like people realize that like substance and like flow and all these different skill sets actually matter again. That's just I'm not saying I see it going there, but like that's what I would like for it to fucking be.
Yeah.
But probably it's just gonna like continue to dilute from the essence of what hip hop is. But we'll
All
see.
right, let's go
Z
on
Diddy,
to
much love. I thought K-Dot might be on the album squashing the beef until I remembered Kendrick told Drake's mom and his kids he thinks Drake deserves to die. Yeah, like I said, there's not much going back from there. He kind of drew the line in the sand forever. Dark Edits with a double. Thank you. Do you want to go for this one?
Yeah, I'll go for Dark Edits. Hot take. For Your Eyes Only is a 7.5 on 10. The concept is great, but the production isn't the best. Beats like Immortal, beats like Neighbors. The sample flip on For Your Eyes Only, brother, you're tweaking, bro. And his cadence and hooks are kind of sleepy on certain songs. Yeah, but it wasn't a hook. It wasn't like a hook heavy album, bro. Like it was more meant to be conceptual. But yeah, I guess like if that's what you go to J. Cole for, you'd probably be left a bit disappointed. But let's go on to Dark Edits once again, bro. Thank you for another super chat. You said Legend, one of Drake's most overrated songs. Lou, you share that take. You think it is slightly overrated?
Well, I don't think it's one of his most overrated songs. I don't
No.
share the take, but yeah, it's not one of the best on If You're Reading This. It's kind of one flow for the entire intro. Whatever. It is what it is.
All right, let's go on to Aaron. Much love, bros. He said, do you think Vital will be on the track list for the album? And what did you think about the song? Love watching the show. Keep up the good work. Much love, bro. And honestly, like I think this is a song that was just like, it had to come out in the Scorpion area or like on CLB. We're kind of past
But
it
yeah,
now,
thoughts on it, incredible. One of his
Incredible
best songs.
bro. One of the best in his catalog when it comes to unreleased. All right, Josh Rayners, much love, bro. Huge OG. Great to see you in here tonight. Scorpion is a 700 out of 100 for me. My skips are tracks 5, 6, 13, 17, 18, 22, 23, 24. Don't know if that adds up with your score, brother. Hope Iceman isn't 40 tracks or bloated. Also, all the big three dropping this year. That's a possibility, bro. Kendrick still might be in play.
Kendrick could be in play. Yeah, there was a couple of teases earlier on in the year, so
We shall see what happens. But let's go on to DJ. Much love. He said, bro, I just saw one Kanye fan versus Taylor Swift fans, and Taylor Swift being on the same level as MJ is atrocious, bro.
yeah,
there was some crazy takes
It
there.
is not a good take.
Aaron, much love, bro. He said, hey, I can't decide what Drake song I should play when entering the banquet hall after we get married. Recommendations. Thinking about God's plan. Much love. Ooh, walking
Find
on-
Your Love, bro.
Yeah, that's
Find Your Love is
Find
the
Your Love
one.
has to be the one.
Absolutely, man.
Or even Take Care.
Take Care is another good
Take Care
pick.
would be all right, let's go on to MF Stone. Much love, bro. He said, I'm late starting at 0 seconds. Y'all get me through it. Much love, bro. We really appreciate you. And of course, you've been entered into the vinyl raffle.
Grant with the next one, Big OG. Hope you and your family are doing well, brother. Thank you for all the love. You said, Happy Iceman Eve, my Canadian brothers.
Much
Man
love,
of
bro.
Honor album an hour after. By the way, my aunt is Canadian from Alberta. Shout
Much
out
love
to
to
your
your
aunt. Listen, we're hearing this track list is 41 songs. People are saying that it's real. Maybe that second album just became merged into the first Iceman album because, I mean, why else would there be a 41 song track list? Maybe that's like a last minute decision. Who knows? But I don't think we're getting more than 40 songs. Next up, much love to Alex. Appreciate you. So geeked for this album. Let's fucking go. It's going to be fire.
It's gonna be a special night.
Next up, Caesar. Thank you. I know y'all love music, so I was wondering if you play an instrument.
I do not.
I don't, but I used to play the piano. I got to get back into my my keys bag. So that's a plan for the future. Ishan, thank you. Let's go, boys. It's time. Hope you all been good.
We have been.
We have been, bro.
And tonight's going to be
Been
even
having
better.
a good time in Toronto.
Guys, we're getting on stream in like 45 minutes. 45 minutes.
Yeah.
We're doing Iceman episode 4,
That's
guys.
it.
We're
gonna
almost
take
there.
a quick break
Yeah.
in between the streams, and then we're back at it. Asante, thank you. Nothing was the same. If you're reading this, it's too late, and views are my top 3. What are y'all's? Just based on favorites, it's the 3 album
It's
run.
the 3
still.
album
Take
run,
care.
yeah.
Nothing was the same. If you're reading this, next up, Wally. Good to see you, bro. Hope you've been
Crazy,
doing well.
bro. Crazy OG.
What's good, Anton Lou? Been a long time. It has been, brother. I hope you're having a good time with the stream. Had to show up for Drizzy. So excited for this album. Yeah, bro. I hope we
Yeah.
see you in the Patreon stream. By the way, Drake reaction to episode 4 at 9:45 p.m. Eastern, and then live album reaction to Iceman, our biggest event of the fucking year. Whole community's gonna be in there, wilding out. You don't want to miss it. Link in description. I'm telling you, it's gonna be one of our best ever at.
Yes.
It really will be.
It depends. If it's 40 plus songs, bro, that's going to get a bit brutal.
It's gonna be brutal, but like nothing a couple of Red Bulls can't fix, bro.
There you go.
That's just what it is. Next up, we're now at Alvo Pro. Thank you. What is the best album from Drake? It's Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing Was the Same.
Concise blend of rapping and singing, sometimes on the same track. Phenomenal.
That's
Polly Walnuts. Thank you. If I win this record, I'm gonna need it autographed by you too.
Oh, for sure. We've done that for people in the past when we've sent out the vinyls. Anything that you guys want, we could autograph that out.
Yeah. We always ask you if you care about that though or not. Crispy Lewis 95. Thank you so much. Iceman doesn't have to just be good. It has to be great to amazing. Drake can't fuck this one up. It's crucial. Morgan Wallen feature will be cheeks.
I'm on the same page, bro. It has to be a fucking good album tonight. And this 40-song track list rumor.
Who's made a 40-song album that's been great in this era though?
No one. No one's ever done it. It's actually
Chris Brown tried a couple times and
yeah. Chris Brown tries anything, bro. Chris Brown, brother just does whatever the fuck he wants. All right, Tomash, much love, bro. Have people seen the new list of Iceman? I think it's out in the open now. 40 plus tracks apparently is real and it's in play. Let's go on to Hudson. Much love, bro. Much love from the Bay Area in Ohio. Enjoy tonight. Love those areas of the world. We appreciate you, bro. Thank you for coming in tonight. Let's go on to Hayden. Much love, bro. Excited for the album today. Much love from Ireland. Much love from Canada. Hope to see you in the Patreon stream tonight. Let's go on to Maeve. Much shot, bro. You said split shot for reaction is fire. We're gonna fucking run it tonight, guys. It's gonna be a beautiful live album reaction. We're getting on Patreon at 9:45 p.m. Eastern time for episode 4. All right, let's go on to Adir. Much love, bro. You said, would we ever get verses like City Is Mine from comeback season? That's a banger. I think we're far gone from that, brother. I don't think you're gonna get anything of that level, but hopefully we get some fucking crazy shit on Iceman tonight. Let's go on to Aegon.
Yep.
Much love, bro. He said most underrated songs. Club Paradise with Bob Marley outro though. Signs and Faithful. Division vocals are fire. We were just talking about the Division feature on Faithful, and it's obviously the saving grace of that song. Let's go on to Riley. Much love, bro. You said, I know you guys, I know how you guys are like. You want hard music, but I thought the point is to like.
The point is like it's quality on some connect for this thing shit. We don't only want rap songs. We spoke about this earlier. Like, we want the full Drake experience, bro. We want the dance hall shit. We want the R&B. We just want quality.
Just want quality tonight.
Dip into the right genres and deliver. Next up, Cody. Thank you so much. If you're reading this, it's too late. Bars are so relevant today. A lot of Drake bars have aged well.
Super aged
It's just
well.
what it is. Next up, Banks. Thank you. I'll pull up then. Love y'all, boys. And also, when I start putting out music, y'all better support me.
We will support you, but we will give you honest critiques, bro.
Always.
Cannot be dishonest with you.
Sharma with the next one. Appreciate you. You said 5 a.m. in Toronto versus Say What's Real versus The Ride. 5 a.m. 1, The Ride 2, Say What's Real 3.
Exact same ranking.
Worldwide Inform. We're going to run through this quickly. Currents versus Imaginal Disc.
I'll pull up Currents.
Okay. She Looked Like Me. Hold on a second.
Let It Happen. Let It Happen.
Yeah. Killing Time.
Nangs.
I'm on Killing Time.
Yes.
True Blue Interlude.
The Moment.
The Moment. Image.
Yes, I'm changing.
Image. Death and Romance.
Eventually.
Death and Romance. Fear Sex.
Gossip.
Gossip. Vampire in the Corner.
The less I know, the better.
The less I know, the better. Watching TV.
Past Life.
Past Life. Tunnel Vision.
Disciples.
Tunnel Vision. Love is Everywhere.
Because I'm a man.
Love is Everywhere.
Yes, 5-5.
Feeling Disc Inserted.
Reality in Motion.
Reality in Motion. That's My Floor.
Love Paranoia. Love Paranoia.
Yeah, Cry For Me.
New Person, Same Old.
Cry For Me.
And that is it, bro. That's going to be 7 to 6.
Very close.
Very close albums. All right, let's go on to Sody Pops. Much love. We said, Matt excited for Iceman. Y'all watch Mallory Bros. Yes, we do. Shout out to the
I'll
Mallory
tune in
Bros.
every now and then. They have good content.
And they've
for
been
sure.
supporting us for a long time as well. Yeah,
great guys. Sports Gaming HD, thank you. Ant versus Rick Ross in a battle at Golden Corral. Who wins and why?
I win. I win every single day of the week.
You're gonna beat the biggest boss.
I'm gonna beat. I am the biggest boss. No, can't beat Big Paulie, bro. What are we talking about here? Golden Corral. Actually, I don't know. Like, if it's Golden Corral, probably not. I'll probably get disgusted.
Oh fuck.
But like, all you could eat sushi, no one's fucking with me.
All right.
Maeve, much love, bro. Love y'all. Always will be a fan. Thank you for the endless support, brother. We appreciate you. Curtis, much love. He said, I think Drake has progressed as a lyricist. He just doesn't utilize his pen. Songs like Middle of the Ocean, Champagne Poetry show that. Also, random triple entendre he drops like the TLC bar. It's there, but like, it's kind of rare and scarce at this point, you know? Like, I was hoping for it tonight, but with this fucking 40-song plus track list has gotten me upset.
It kind of fucked up my.
It kind of fucked up my expectations, but whatever. We shall see how this plays out. All
Let's
right,
keep on
Derek B,
moving.
much love. Ant, what is your favorite Sexy Red album? All of them. All of them would be my top 10 albums of all time, and it would go 1 to whatever the fuck she's ever
Thanks
released.
for the generous dono, by the way.
Thank you,
Next
brother.
up, just to plug Z. Thank you so much. You said first super chat ever.
Yes,
and you
sir.
sub to the Patreon. Thank you, guys. If there's ever a time to sub to the Patreon, it's tonight. 2 streams. Our reaction to episode 4, and then the live album reaction to a 41-song Iceman album from Drake.
We'll see if that actually happens. though.
Next up, A Ghana. Once again, thank you so much. Iceman should be a mix of Dark Lane, comeback season. Nothing was the same energy, but no British accents, please, or Hispanic. You're probably going to get the accents.
You're getting the accents. tonight,
Worldwide
buddy.
Informed, thank you. You think Iceman will have any top 10 songs of 2026? With 41 songs, I hope so, bro. I think you might have a couple. We'll see. Chloe, thank you so much, Chloe. Only ever listen to If You're Reading This Is Too Late. Iceman next or something else? Well, listen, since you already listened out of order, you might as well fucking tune into Iceman, like, be part of the conversation, you know?
Yeah.
So enjoy it. Rudy, thank you. Ant absolutely mogs Lou and split screen.
I'm a unit, bro. It is what it
It
is.
is what it
I
is.
take up the shot, brother.
You do.
I'm pure mass, bro.
There's no competing
yeah,
there.
there is no competing.
EXO XP, thank you. God is great, man. Happy to be here with y'all. Happy to have you guys
Fuck
with
yeah,
us.
bro.
Then we have 2 stickers, Sebastian and Sean. Thank you
you.
guys for that. Also, some members that I need to show love to. Chris Go Hard became a member at level 1, and you have Sean Paul, who became a member at level 2. Thank you so much. Also, there was a message from Austin Pepe. Nick, I don't know if you could see it, bro, on your end. Yeah, because there was a couple of member messages I feel like I saw at the beginning, and now it's low-key gone. Guys, if any member, I'll recognize you guys from what you sent. Resend it if you're watching this live, and I'll react to it because I feel like I missed those.
But I think Nick does have the winner for the giveaway, does he? He doesn't have it.
Okay, so here we go. Winner for the fucking giveaway.
What are we
Yeah.
giving away again?
Views vinyl raffle.
So we get a little drum roll in this. The winner of the Views vinyl is Sammy3232. You won the vinyl.
There we go. Let's go, Sammy.
There's gonna be a pinned comment. Just follow the instructions to claim the vinyl.
There you go. But guys, that is going to conclude tonight's live stream. Thank you guys so much for coming in. Yeah, we're going to wait 2 minutes so Sammy could collect it. But Lou, since now we're going into episode 4, this is going to be the last piece of content that we do before we actually get into like this Iceman rollout tonight. How do you feel? What are your predictions finally? And what do you think's happening tonight?
Yo, if he pulls off a 41-song track list, this is going down in the books, bro.
If he does.
Imagine he pulls this off. How crazy that would be, bro. A 41-song album. Imagine a skipless policy on that. What are the chances?
Nah.
What are the chances, Ant? On 100, what are the chances?
No, I think that's a
0?
0%. No,
Yeah,
it's
I
gonna be a
agree.
skip.
I agree.
It's going to be a
No, I
skip.
know.
That's okay, though.
It's okay.
Like, automatically, I think like you're going in like knowing there's going to be skips.
Okay, what's the number of skips you don't want surpassed? For me,
I
it's
don't
probably
want-
like 15 skips.
Yeah, I don't want more than 15 or 20 skips. I think 20. Because if I could get out of there with 20 incredible songs,
Fuck yeah.
yeah, bro, I'm happy as fuck. And I think, yeah, we're kind of far gone from like this type of conversation of a cohesive Drake album. So
Sean wanted to say something. Love you guys. Got to ask, are you going to start to rate Drake better or no? Feel like he gets hated on because of the way he was dropping back to back. Let me know your thoughts. Bro, we're always fair, bro. I mean, like, there's no reason. There's no personal bias. There's none of that bullshit, bro. We like good music. So whatever sounds good to us, sounds good to us.
and we'll be honest with you guys tonight as we do the reactions.
Always.
So that's
Let's see
it
what
is.
else the live chat is saying here. First Patreon tonight says Zemus.
Oh,
Thank you,
dude,
bro.
thank you.
Welcome.
All right, guys. So we're going to update you just as we
Yeah.
get off right now. By the way, big live album reaction. If you didn't know, Drake's Iceman going down at 12 a.m. Eastern time. And then before that, just as a bonus, we're going to be reacting to Iceman episode 4 with you guys at 9:45. Lou and I are going to be getting off right now. Link is in the description. Subscribe to the Patreon tier. There's going to be all of the instructions for you guys there. It's going to be fucking monumental. Once we stop streaming tonight, though, we're going into our first thoughts on Iceman. That's going to be posted on YouTube. Bunch of content over the weekend. It's going to be fucking crazy. Live from Toronto. Lou, it feels surreal.
It does,
It's the first
man.
time we're ever in Toronto for an ice drop, I was gonna say an Iceman drop, for a fucking Drake album. This wouldn't be possible without you guys, so we just want to thank the entire community. You guys make this possible for us. And Lou, any final words before we get off?
It's that time, guys. I'm fucking excited. I hope you guys are. I hope to see you all in these other streams. It's going to be a fucking movie tonight. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. We live for these moments, and we're happy to experience them all with you. Much love to the entire NFR community. We appreciate you guys, and we'll see you on Patreon for the next streams. Peace.